This video is brought to you by BetUS Sportsbook and Casino.
Michael Vick here at BetUS.com. Get it all. Huge bonuses, great odds, a race book, live in-game betting, and a casino. BetUS, my online sportsbook and casino.
What's going on, Washington Commanders Nation? It's your boy, Rio Robinson, back with the latest and greatest on the Ramblin' with Rio YouTube channel, where we ramble about the Washington Commanders. Y'all said fire up the stream a little bit earlier tonight. I'm amped. We're about to watch the Car Salesman Insurance Stockbroker Bowl, the Roster Bubble Invitational live from FedEx Field. The first time we get to see our Commanders play on Commanders Field. Sorry, no longer FedEx Field. First time we get to see ourselves on home soil in 2024. And the inactive list looks like a CVS receipt to be expected. You don't really see starters or backups or key players playing in the final preseason game. So before I do a little roll call in the chat and we start seeing what y'all are talking about, this is the list of inactives for tonight for Washington. De'Ami Brown, Mike Sanders still, Frankie Louvu, Jaden Daniels, Dante Fowler Jr., Brian Robinson Jr., Jeremy Chin, Sam Hartman, which is surprising. I wonder if this is health related or is he going to be the stash practice squad quarterback? Luke McCaffrey, another shocker. Is that our starting slot receiver? We're going to talk about that in a second. Emmanuel Forbes Jr., Terry McLaurin, Quan Martin, Michael Davis, St. Juice. So the three corners we anticipate are going to rotate and start on the outside. Forbes, Michael Davis, and St. Juice all out tonight. Austin Eckler, Percy Butler, Bobby Wagner, Jordan McGee, who we know had a slightly torn meniscus, Tyler Biotish, Andrew Wiley, Trent Scott, Brandon Coleman, Sam Cosme, Cornelius Lucas, Jamison Crowder, Ben Sinnott, Zach Ertz, John Bates, Dorrance Armstrong, Jonathan Allen, Payne, Johnny Newton, and Cleveland Farrell. So anybody you know is a roster lock, equivalent to a roster lock, or anything similar to a roster lock, they're not touching that field tonight. The most interesting name I see on this list, or not on this list, is Olamide Zaccheaus. We've been hearing all offseason and been seeing he looks like a focal part of this offense. Do you think they're just leaving one of the main rotational receivers out there to give Jeff Driscoll someone to throw to? Or is this signifying that Luke McCaffrey is going to be showcased as our starting slot receiver when we get to week one? Very interesting. Percy Butler not playing tonight. That one sticks out like a sore thumb. Is he a roster lock? Is he getting the snip on Tuesday? I'm not sure. Lions kicker just missed a 20-yarder. I thought they signed Joey Sly for a minute. Now we're going to see Sly tonight versus the Patriots, but let's work our way down. Let's work our way down this list. Scotty, appreciate you, my boy. My Woodbridge brethren, channel member, day one subscriber. Happy to 12K. Appreciate all of y'all. We up to 12,000 subscribers on the channel right now. We're up to 12,000 subscribers to the moon from here. Locked on Law in here talking his shit per usual. Let's see who wants a job and who doesn't. Mariota. Oh, we already starting the Mariota hating the stream. Just got going. Antonio, what's going on, my brother? What's going on, my guy? Locked On is locked in early. He was here at 6:45, ready to go, getting his shit off. I'm over here scanning the waiver wire like Alicia Keys might become a free agent. Hey, that's going to be all of us on Tuesday. I'm going to be refreshing that timeline. We want some talent on this roster. Percy Butler not playing, that definitely stuck out like a sore thumb to me. I'm not even going to hold you. Looks like Derek Flores will be playing. And what it sounds like and what we've seen so far, he may be playing for a roster spot at this point. Lions kicker just missed a 20. Oh, yeah, I just read this one. My boy, Jern. What up, Jern? What up, my boy? How we living out there? Day one, channel member, squad. Dallas bum ass let Trey throw the ball 50 times. I know. It's in a pointless game. You know what's crazy, though? We're not trying to build anything around Jeff Driscoll. Like, there's Dallas fans who actually think that there's a promising future if they let Dak walk around Trey Lance. And yes, he threw for 323 yards. And he ran for another 90 yesterday. You know what also he did? He threw for 5 interceptions and fumbled twice. Nigga, you know how hard it is to turn the ball over 7 times versus insurance salesman in the final preseason game? Please build around him. John, asked and you shall receive. We fired that thing up for sure. Are Marcus and Sam Hartman good for this game or not? Neither are playing. So I don't know what the deal is with Hartman. That may be still injury related, but I think it's unpopular to a lot of people. I think Marcus Mariota is your etched in stone backup quarterback for more reasons than people expect for on-field things. It's a lot of mental leadership type. I don't know, but that's the backup quarterback, y'all. Hartman isn't playing. I think his shoulder may be a little more hurt than they wanted it to be. Who is not playing tonight? That's on defense. I saw the offensive players that are playing. I just read through it. I could do it one more time just for people that just pulled up. 221 in the chat right now. Make sure you smash that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We're on our way up. We just hit 12,000 this week. Let's get to 13. Let's get to 15K on my channel before the end of season. Before the Super Bowl, let's get to 15,000 subscriber. Next benchmark for the channel. This is your inactive list for the Commanders tonight versus the New England Patriots. It's everybody. It's De'Ami Brown, Mike Sanders still, Frankie Louvu, Jaden Daniels, Dante Fowler Jr., B-Rob, Jeremy Chin, Sam Hartman, Luke McCaffrey, Emmanuel Forbes Jr., Terry McLaurin, Quan Martin, Michael Davis, Benjamin St. Juste, Austin Eckler, Percy Butler, Bobby Wagner, Jordan McGee, Tyler Biadasz, Andrew Wiley, Trent Scott, Brandon Coleman, Sam Cosmi, Cornelius Lucas, Jamison Crowder, Ben Sinnott, Zach Ertz, John Bates, Dorrance Armstrong, Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Johnny Newton, and Cleveland Farrell. That is the list. Everybody out tonight, baby. Everybody out. How are y'all doing tonight, my guy Todd? How are we feeling, y'all? We're about to watch 3 hours of nasty-ass football being played. We got on the all black, so I had to keep up with the aesthetic. I got the all black on as well. You know, all blacks tonight, all 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th stringers. You know the vibes. What's going on, rival? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing tonight? 243 in the chat. Hit that like button when you come in. What it do, Queen? What it do, Alan? How we doing? How we doing? We are 19 minutes away from kickoff. And what are we looking forward to tonight? Like Billy said, first things first, I hope Tyler Owen shows out tonight. I think he got himself a roster spot. So what he could do tonight is put a cherry on top of the offseason he had for Washington. It is the Tyler Owens Invitational tonight. I want Tyler Owens to catch a pick up a fumble and take it to the crib. Go do something tonight, Tyler Owen. You've already had your spot secured, I believe. But make a play on special teams. Be all over the field. You're playing against a bunch of guys who aren't probably going to be on NFL rosters. Go crazy tonight, Tyler Owens, my boy. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Even though this game don't mean nothing and we're not playing nobody, I still get geeked up for this shit. For real. I get very geeked up for these preseason games because it's the closest thing we got. Y'all, we are 2 weeks away from the season opener. So 2 weeks from now, look at your clock. It is 7:42 Eastern Standard. 2 weeks from today, we will be in crunch time in Washington's season opener at Tampa Bay at Raymond James Stadium. Cannons going off, all that, the whole nine. We will be in either crunch time or I will be on stream right now, mad as hell or happy as hell, talking about the result of Washington's season opener. We are 2 weeks away from week 1, baby. Let's go. Let's go. What up, Paul? How we doing? Y'all heard her. Smash that like button for the boy. Need those. Let's get up to 300 likes. That's the like goal. 300 likes going in the stream. We almost got 300 in the chat. It's easy. I love the black uniform. I think people are afraid of the non-nostalgia. They don't look anything like the Steelers. I love them. They're sleek. They're clean. They have sex appeal. They're provocative. They get the people going. Haven't kept up with this game. Nobody's playing. There is a CVS length, receipt long list of inactives for the game tonight. Nobody's playing. What up, Jarrett? Patrick said, I'm with you. Let's go. Hail to the Commanders. What it do? You see that lock list? Inactive list. I know that list is crazy. That list is long as hell. Lamont, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? What y'all eating on? What y'all sipping on tonight? I had a little Chinese, had a little curry out before we ate tonight. Mathis ass is playing, which he should be, because he fighting with Ridgeway to be one of them last D tackles in that D tackle room right now. And we don't know what the vibes are yet with Johnny Newton. He may have to start the season on the inactive list. So we may have to have Fedarian Mathis coming behind Ridgeway, coming behind Payne and Allen. So you never know. I'm just watching because this is my mob. Yes, sir. What up, Tay? What up, Tay? What up, squad? We're going to watch this as a family. If you got to sit through 3 hours of nasty looking football, we might as well do it as one big familia. Let's go. Let's go. September taking too long. Hey, let it come. It's coming. Life already going fast enough, bro. I looked up the other day. September's almost here. I could have sworn it was January a couple weeks ago. Let's go, Micah. I appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate that. Tank's Airsoft channel. What up? What up? What up? Butler should be playing, or he's cut. I think he should be playing as well. He definitely should be playing. Jamin. Hold on, I'm tripping. Was Jamin out or is he playing? I said Jamin Davis' name on that list or nah? I did not say Jamin Davis's name. Jamin Davis is playing. Interesting that Jamin's competing to be on the edge, but that's interesting that Zacchaeus is playing and Percy Butler's not playing. And Jamie Davis is playing. I'm sure there's a method to the madness, though. I'm going to try not to overreact to this shit, but all we got right now to do is overreact. We over 300 in the chat right now. 300 like goal is the goal for this stream tonight. Smash that like button. It's the thumbs up under the video. Doesn't cost you anything. Click the like button. It helps push this content out to people who have never seen the channel before. Let's get it in. Zacchaeus is making the round. 100%. On that bare bones ass wide receiver room, he's definitely making the roster. Unless we have a fleet of wide receivers in the cut ready to be signed on Tuesday, that's a roster guarantee for sure. Did y'all see Josh Harris's press conference? Hell yeah, Commandalorian. That thing did slap. It is refreshing as hell to listen to an owner speak that cares, that is honest, that is transparent, that is not trying to give us sleazy salesman pitches, and he's not going to be someone that disappears over the year. I would love to know what Josh Harris and the ownership group, what they say about how Dan Snyder left this organization, about the status of the stadium and the condition of it, the status of the team facilities, how bad the locker room, the stands, the consent. I would love to hear these rich bastards sit in a room and speak honestly about how bad Dan Snyder left this organization in. Hearing his press conference was very refreshing, by the way. And for those who did need to hear it, the old name ain't coming back. And what I also took away from that is that once they get the stadium, the facilities, and they start to change the narrative, and we win some football games around here, and the culture's right, years down the line, they're definitely probably going to bring up this name shit again. But until then, I think we should all shelve the naming conversation, and we should talk about some goddamn football. Point blank, period. My boy been locked in for 21 months. JD5 looks drippy as hell in them black uniform. Yes, he do. I don't know if y'all saw the video. He did a little spinner Rooney throw, full uniform, full blacked out uniform on. He's not going to play tonight, but he's definitely on that field. Love to see that. What is my ideal 1 through 4 on this current roster? I would love someone to be added to the room, but out of what we have, Diami, we already know Terry. So Diami, Luke McCaffrey, Olamide Zacchaeus, and the linchpin, the GOAT, our guy, wide receiver 1, Terry McLaurin. Those are the clear 4. After that, you can stack it up however you'd like to. You know, a player I'm very curious to watch tonight, who we should all be. I want to see a full workload of Kaz Allen, because what Cliff Kingsbury and company sound like, they sound like they are interested in keeping Kaz to be a part of the show here. You mentioned the words a Deebo Samuel type player. Show me Deebo Samuel type player. Give us a little taste of what this guy is capable of. I'm not saying open the playbook or start doing things you're going to be doing in the regular season, but what I am saying is, if he's a Deebo type player, show me what you're talking about when you say that. Curious about Martavis Bryant. I'm definitely curious because it's a guy who hasn't played an NFL game in 6 years. 6 years, a long ass time, bro. Last time Martavis Bryant was lighting up the league was 10 years ago in 2014. A lot of life has happened since 2014. So he needs to show us he can still run with these Bamas that's playing tonight before he can show us he's capable of playing in a regular season game. I'm going to stick to my guns. I don't think Martavis Bryant is on your final roster come Tuesday afternoon when they make those roster cuts down to 53 from 99. We shall see. Appreciate you for the donation, my boy. Simba Sports Hub, what's going on, man? Ronnie Harrison has been released by the Colts. You think this is someone we should look at? Ronnie Harrison, that's the safety, right? Am I tripping? Ronnie Harrison, that's the safety. Did he go to Ohio State? Is that a different Ronnie Harrison, or is that the person that I'm thinking of right now? Hold on, let me make sure I'm thinking of, because I liked him coming out, if that's who I think it is. Football safety, Florida State. There we go. Florida State University. Safety, 27-year-old. Hey, I like them coming out. I don't know what he's been, but some guys get cut for a reason. Maybe that is a name we need to take a look after. Maybe it is. Let me see what else we got. Let me see if I missed another one. I see Germs. I see Simbas. We got 413 in the chat right now. Smash that like Alabama. There we go. Not Florida State. Alabama. There we go. I only went to one of them blue blood schools. It had to be one of them. Alabama. Why did he get cut though? We need to find out. Andres, what's good? Over under, Scotty said Luke McCaffrey loses his helmet 3 times this season. Over. I'm gonna take the under. We have a new vibe here. We have new freaking energy, new karma. We get a reset of karma. All that Dan shit is out the door. Hog Mafia, what's going on, man? He said I was watching some tape on De'Ami Brown, and I see why we drafted him. If he gets more chances, he should be okay. He has to make the most of those chances, though, because I know a lot of fans don't want to admit it. He has got a lot of play time in the 47 games that he's played here, and he's only started in 7. What up, my boy? My group chat gang checking in. Zach, what you looking at tonight, Zach? What we doing? Reggie Reg, how we feel? My man Reggie Reg hit me on Twitter. Hit me on Instagram last night, the consoler brother, because I was one leg off from hitting a nice little parlay last night. Nice little cheap parlay. Threw like $20 down. Was about to win me $1,400, but Caitlin Clark was 1 rebound short. My boy hit me up like, man, it be like that sometime. Got to show video of that throw. Let me find it. Let me go find that Jaden Daniels throw. He a little spinner-rooney. In the uniform. Jaden look good in that black, boy. That boy look clean in that black. I'm not going to lie to you now. I ain't going to lie to you. Let me see. Let me find this Jaden Daniels. Them black uniforms clean, bro. I don't care what nobody say. That is not a Pittsburgh Steeler, bro. Ours got a way different drip to him. There you go. Let me pull this up. Right now. Look at this clean bastard in these black unis, bro. Look at that boy. Look at our guy. I love how the starters come out and put their pads on just to take them shits right off before the game starts. They don't want no parts of playing tonight. They don't want no parts of breaking a sweat, but they come out and put the uniforms on. Man, let me put the black on, coach. Let me put the blacks on, coach. Let me put this visor that is not league mandated that I'm not going to be allowed to wear in the regular season on before this shit start. This shit crazy, man. That boy look good. Man. That boy look real good. Cade York night. Oh, yeah. We got a conversation to have, y'all. The kicker. The freaking kicker. I forgot all about it. I know we all spent the entire day the other day talking about the Jahan Dotson trade, but we need to get to that. Sean Taylor statue should be him diving in the end zone with wings on his. Oh my God, I'd cry. 2 weeks away. Thank you for the $4.99, Rich O'Flair, bro. So Josh Harris, they're continuing the exorcism and complete rinsing of Daniel Snyder and erasure from this organization. They will be taking out that Dick's Sporting Good mannequin Sean Taylor tribute that sits in the mezzanine of Commander's Field right now, and they will be working with the Taylor family on erecting a legit, real statue memorial of Sean Taylor. Thank you, Rich O'Flair. I was going to get to it. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, man. They're bringing a real Sean Taylor. I honestly, I don't know how statues work. Y'all who work in construction, y'all who work with your hands, let me know. Can a statue be moved from one place to another, or do you have to build another one to erect? Because something that sounds that clean and that expensive, Why don't we just save that for when the new stadium gets built in 6 to 7 years? Why don't we not put the fire Sean Taylor Memorial at Commanders Field? But maybe the stadium's going to take 10 years plus to get done. So you might as well just build the statue now. Can the statue be moved to the new stadium? Because I'd like the Sean Taylor statue, and I want a Joe Gibbs statue at the new stadium. The guy who built this thing here in DC. But very excited that they're doing that. Josh Harris, just listening to him is a big breath of fresh air. But back to the kicker position, though. Katie York was traded for a conditional 7th round pick. I don't know what the conditions are with a 7th round pick. It's a 7th round pick. What it's going to condition. But he's the one and only kicker here right now for the Commanders. So is he not even in competition right now? Is he not even in? Who is he competing with? Is he competing with ... whoever we bring in on cut down day? Because there's going to be a lot of kickers released because their teams only keep one kicker on the active roster. So the freaking, there's going to be a lot of kickers. There's going to be on practice squads and release. There's going to be a lot of kickers on the board. That thing clean. That boy look clean, man. That boy looks really good, man. Looks too much. They don't, though. The gold is way different on our Jones. And we got our design isn't anything like Iowa's or Pittsburgh. That's why I like it. If Bryant makes a couple catches on eye-catching, fans will say he's our number 2. Oh, no bullshit. That's the one thing you need to keep in mind. Whatever you see out there tonight, they are not predicated to have a significant impact on this team because they went crazy on August 25th against the New England Patriots. See, look, I'm thinking about Pittsburgh now because they're bringing up the Steelers uniform. You know who I'm interested in seeing tonight? Drake May. Like, to be perfectly honest, I'm most excited to see what does our young guys look like versus Drake May tonight, because Drake May is most likely not starting off the bat for the New England Patriots. He needs some time to fine-tune and repair some of his mechanical deficiencies in his game so far. I want to see what Drake May looks like. We spent all offseason having a goddamn civil war discourse about Drake May versus Jaden Daniels. We only get to see one of those guys play tonight because Jaden has the number 1 job locked up here. I want to see like a half of Drake May. I want to see it because I personally think they should start him. Y'all aren't winning shit anyway this year. What up, Julio? What's going on, man? Hold on, let me see. I just missed one I was trying to read. All the NFC East teams lost except us in their preseason game. We haven't won one yet. And for those who care about that, don't worry about it. Just give yourself a little pleasant reminder. We went undefeated in preseason last year and then proceeded to start the season 2-0. So we were coming off a high of seeing 5 straight wins in a row. Here's the thing. Preseason games don't mean anything because we ended up winning 4 games for the entire year. So don't really concern yourself with the result. Since this is the last preseason game, I ain't mad at you if you root for a win. I ain't mad at you. This is really about to be some nasty football. God damn, 34 inactives. Nasty work is on the way. This is why stuff like this is important, that we can all gather around and geek together, because that Dolphins game was one of the more boring football games I've ever seen in my life. I expect to see a lot more nastiness, but at least we're at home. We got the All Blacks on. We get to see Drake May, a guy a lot of us talked about during the offseason. So we got some roster bubble guys trying to earn the spot. Somebody might show out. Kaz Allen may fuck around and have 20 touches tonight and score 2 times. Mitchell Tinsley could have another Mitchell Tinsley August game. Who's going to be Mr. August for the Commanders? We got a Mr. August every preseason. My vote right now, Tyler Owens. Would love to see Tyler Owens catch a pick or take something to the crib tonight. Hannah, what's going on? What's going on? How you doing tonight, Hannah? She said, did you see Percy Butler and Crowder are inactive? Does that mean they're 53 locks? I don't know, because that would usually be the case, but sometimes you could be a 53 lock to be cut. And they're like, we've seen enough. We don't need to see any more. But I think Crowder is your returner. I think he might have that locked in. Percy Butler not playing is interesting to me because they ain't nothing about Percy Butler's game look like it should be a roster lock to me. But those guys get paid the big bucks. They know more than me. Patriots lost all their preseason games in 2007 and then went undefeated. Didn't lose a damn game until the Super Bowl. We are now up to 500 in the chat. game is about to kick off in the next couple minutes. Make sure you give a like to it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, sub up the channel because we keep it fun, we keep it raw, we keep it unfiltered, and we keep it all things Washington Commanders on this side. Smash that like button. We just hit 12,000 subscribers on the channel. We're going to have fun tonight, regardless of how nasty the football looks on the field. It is Jeff Driscoll season, Kaz Allen season, Martavis Bryant season, maybe. Tyler Owens, Jamin Davis, give me a 3-sack game. You're an NFL starter, even though I know you're at a different position now. You've made plays in NFL games before. Knock these stockbrokers off their ass, bro. You're playing against a bunch of fucking engineers tonight. Make some shit shake. Y'all want to be on a final roster? Go out and prove that shit. I'd give these guys a Coach Carter-like speak in the locker room and talk to them like this is a regular season game, because for guys trying to make a team, this is a regular season game. This could be the last football game some of these guys ever see in their entire career. Let's get it, Tyler Owens. I agree. Hello, what up? Divine ET Beats Production LLC. How we doing tonight? Can't wait to see Antonio Gibson and Jacoby Brissett. Good for Jacoby Brisket and good for Gibson. You know me. You know I'm not a big Gibby guy. You know I'm one of the lowest players ever on Antonio Gibson. Martavis Bryant with 2 touchdowns tonight. Quick before the game start, y'all throw some bold predictions for the night. Get ignorant with it. I'm going to call mine out. Kaz Allen, 2 touchdowns. I'm rolling with that shit. Kaz Allen, 2 touchdowns scored tonight. That's my bold prediction. Lock it in. Don't put any money on it because it's most likely not going to happen. Lock in a bold prediction before they kick this thing off, yo. Let's go. Not everyone makes the league. It's a hard league to get into. It seems easier because it's a 53-man roster that opens up with 99 before camp breaks, but it's hard to make it. The lingerie football league. You're crazy, John. Is it a lingerie football league? That's crazy. Martavis Bryant needs to. Is the kicker playing? Has to. He has to. If he don't play, who kicking it? Trent? He better play. We need to know if we got a kicker or not. My scouting report from my boy, who's an LSU fan, my boy Buckles, is he has a big leg. It may not be always accurate, but he has a big leg. Boy, that boy Jaden's so clean, bro. Jaden's so clean. Drake May has such a jock quarterback ass face. Like, he just looks like he carries around a tin of Copenhagen wintergreen long cut with him at all times. Like the whole pout, like the whole log of it, not just one pack. Chris Rodriguez, 2 touchdowns. Oh, yeah, we getting nasty now. The black uniforms were meant to be worn at night. Hell yeah. It's on NBC tonight. It was on CBS last week. We're on the Sunday night football slot. So we got Collinsworth and Tarico in the booth. We're kind of the last of the Mohicans of the preseason. We out exactly Sunday night football type beat. You hear me, Jern? The whole world's watching. So let's let our 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, let's tell them straight up. I mean, our 3rd and 5th stringers, don't embarrass the family. We got the world watching. Whoever wants to watch the Jeff Driscoll show, we're on Sunday night football. This is a national broadcast. Let's get it. Jay, yes, the intended purposes were to wear him at night. I totally agree. Tyler Owens, pick 6. Yes, sir. By the way he's playing this preseason, that may not even be that bold. Like Chris Rodriguez, 2 touchdowns, very bold. Yeah, Driscoll's definitely playing. I don't think we're cutting Marcus Mariota. That is my word to Washington Commanders fans. Y'all, I think Mariota is locked in at the backup. I don't think there was ever a competition at the backup. So I think we need to let that one go as a unit. We need to let that Marcus Mariota hate go. I think that's our backup quarterback. Tune up, gang. Let's go. Yep, tune up game for sure. Black uniforms are fire. We need to start actually winning in them, though. We need to win in all of them, because for those who say, oh, the black uniforms are cursed, we don't win in them. Man, we lose more in the burgundy and white. We wear the burgundy and white every week, and we lose in them motherfuckers. So how are the black ones cursed? We ain't winning shit in the other ones either. As a whole, in unison, we lose in them joints. So we can't like pigeonhole one uniform. Why your ESPN got bra ads? I don't know. That's a good question, man. That's a good question. I don't even surf my computer. That is crazy. Why are they showing me bras on T-Boom? Damn, ESPN tried to call me a freak ass nigga on in 4K on my live stream. Hilarious. That is hilarious. That like, that's what they showing on my computer. Freak ass boy over here, man. We've come a long way from B. Mitch and Chick comment. Oh my God, yes, Lord. Praise to the Most High. We've come a long way. They make like Chris Collinsworth is my hero compared to Chick and B. Mitch on the call. Love them both though. Love them both though. Fuck me. We have to look at this lame ass motherfucker on the game cast. It's Timu ass. Got the Timu popping on the computer. I don't even use this computer other than the stream and the new content. So I don't know. Brandon Coleman still hurt. Ain't he a starter? I think they're saving him for week 1. I think the first time we see Brandon Coleman, let's cross our fingers on that one. His first action is going to be a motherfucking NFL regular season game. Maybe he's proved that much to him. Maybe he sits for a week or two while we let Luke and Wiley start. I don't want that. I want to see what we got in Brandon Coleman. Baptism by fire. Get your ass out there and protect the quarterback. De'Ami Brown, 65-yard touchdown would be lovely, Hannah, but he is not playing tonight. That is your starting receiver opposite Terry on the outside right now. I just seen JD5 dress. Oh, yeah, no, they got dudes is dressed up. They got a lot of Bama's dressed up tonight that's not playing. I guess since this was Jaden's first time at FedEx, I keep calling it FedEx Field. I got used to it. Yeah, this is Jaden's first time playing at Commanders Field, so he probably want a little taste of what his pregame is going to be like. He came out dribbling the basketball on the end zone turf. That boy brings a basketball everywhere he goes. It's go time. It's go time. Yeah, I think you can stream it on Peacock for those who aren't able to watch it. Wiley rushes for 50 plus. McNichols is another running back in Wiley. Yep, Jaden in street clothes now. Oh, so he came up out that uniform. He was out there in full uniform throwing it for a while. He looked clean. I want to see Kaz Allen getting there because we were excited when we signed him as an undrafted free agent last year. And Cliff seems like he got some tricks up his sleeve to use with him. But is Kaz going to stop fumbling, stop dropping shit? There go my quarterback. Got the personality glasses on. Got the extra extendo Cuban link on. Oh, the boy clean. Go win that job, Drake May. I ain't mad. Go win your job, Drake May. You know I rock with you, Drake. I don't care what nobody say. I rock with Drake May. I think it's going to be a really solid to good quarterback in this league. It's just Jacoby Brissett, Drake. Let that thing fly. That shit be funny as shit when they in quarterback conversations because they got to pretend like they don't low-key hate the person they competing against in the moment. Like, yeah, don't listen to my guy, man. You know, I'm trying to show him the ropes and, you know, I'm trying to show him about this NFL. Whole time you like, I hope this nigga goes out and throw 3 picks today. That shit is hilarious. Seeing a non-Bill Belichick coach Patriot team is very weird to me. Opening kickoff on the way. Just to let you know, I am streaming this on YouTube TV, and my lag is a little nasty, so I may be 20 to 30 seconds behind wherever you are on the broadcast. So once this ball is kicked off, I may be a little bit behind y'all, but I will catch up with the chat. Brisket is playing. I believe so. They are still in a quarterback competition over there. Yes, sir. They go out and pads for a quick – look, no bullshit. Hey, let me go get one for the gram right quick, coach. Let me go get one for the gram. I feel him now. I'm all about dumb shit and vanity like that too. Let me go out there and get a quick pick in the uniform right quick. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hold on. Let me pull up this. Let me pull up the game cast. There we go. Game time, baby. Let's go. Put the box score up here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, K York. They said you got a big leg. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, get this spam shit out of here. Opening kickoff. There's going to be a return. Sure is. And he gets smacked at the 22-yard line. Love that. Oh, that Jalen Reagor? What is that? The 4th roster he's been on? Special teams ace Jeremy Reeves. You know he's 100 miles per hour every time in the preseason. Comes down and land dudes out off rip. Last year's backup quarterback takes the field, Jacoby Brisket. I know it's Brissett. We call him Brisket over here. The man who tried to take away our second overall pick versus the Jets on Christmas Eve. And we got fumbling, rumbling, bumbling as Antonio Gibson in the backfield. 1st and 10, New England Patriots. Brissett is back in the shotgun with Gibson to his right, takes the snap, drops back the pass, goes to the right to Antonio Gibson, goes over his head, incomplete. 2nd and 10 incoming. Why you got the yips, my boy? You're a veteran quarterback. I want Brissett to look like ass. I'm messy, so I want to see May take that motherfucking job from him. Don't nobody want to watch. When I turn on the Patriots on Red Zone, I don't want to watch fucking Jacoby Brissett play. I want to see that young boy that wears 10 over there. Let's pick his ass off. Let's go. 2nd and 10 out of the shotgun. Gibson to the left. He's going to hand it to, no, that's not, he's going to hand it to Antonio Gibson for a nice gain of about 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 5 upcoming. Gibson rocking number 21. Okay. I see the drip. Brissett, Osborne. I don't know how to say Chukwuma Okorafor. They're the new additions on New England side. 3rd down. Let's get off the field, baby. Let's get hyped like it's a regular season. We got 414 in the chat. Smash that like button. Jacoby Brissett in the shotgun again on 3rd and 5. Receiver comes in motion. He takes the snap. Washington sends a blitz up the middle. Jacoby Brissett throws it to the right side to Antonio Gibson. He's going to pick up the 1st down. Looks like a gain of about 15. 1st down, New England. That's the thing about the blitz. You either live or you die by that motherfucker. And we just died by it. We sent the blitz up the middle. I see a safety. I think it was Tyler Owens coming up the middle. No, it was not Tyler Owens. That was Pittman. Anthony Pittman. You live by the blitz and you die by it. It's all good. 1st and 10, New England. 42-yard line. Let's go. They feeding Gibson right now. They feeding that boy Gibson right now. Okay. They trying to give Gibson some regular season work. Is that your starting run? Is he starting over Ramondre or nah? Or it's going to be a shared backfield? I refuse to ever draft. I expect him to either fumble or fall down too. I'm not going to lie to you. Gibson still just goes down. Oh, of course. Yeah, boy, master of making business decisions every time. You know the vibrations. 2nd and 5 from the 46. Hands it off. Gibson again breaks 2 tackles and goes for a 1st down. Gibson looking like 2021 Gibson right now. Let me find out. You know, it's verse 3s, but Gibson getting busy right now. He got his jersey rolled up, got the back flap out. Okay, Gibson. Do it in the regular season, nigga. Oh, man. Let's get it. Oh, I might have spoiled myself on this play for actually looking at the chat. I looked and clicked on it, so I'm expecting KJ Henry to do something here. Done spoiled myself, so I will not be surprised at this one. There we go. Oh, remember last time KJ Henry did this versus the Patriots? They called the same type of play you just saw a fucking roughing the passer for merely sacking the quarterback. You see what it was tonight? Just a sack. And Jacoby looked like he was moving a little gingerly after that sack. Was that a pull? Because how did he went through naked? So I guess the guard or the center was supposed to pull over and get the KJ Henry. Nobody got home, and he just got a clear run to Jacoby Brissett. Are the linemen trying to get May in the game? Because that's nasty. You just let your starting quarterback get washed. 2nd and 17. Brissett packed the pass for about a 5-yard gain across the middle. KJ Henry, I see you, my boy. Oh, it was a screen. Okay, that's why he was free released. Okay. 3rd and 11. You better get off that field. You know what you expected on 3rd and 11 when Jack Del Rio coached this defense? You expected some absolute ass. You expected some bullshit to be called, and you expected ass. Let's hope it's not the same in a Dan Quinn, Joe Witt defense. It is just preseason, though. Let's go. Jacoby's back to pass in the shotgun. He's looking. He's going deep down the left side of the field. Deep ball. He has a receiver. He tries to catch it with one hand and drops it across the left sideline. Is that one of the rookies? Tariq Castro-Fields was in decent coverage, but that should have been caught maybe by the receiver. I'm not sure why he didn't catch it. That's KJ Osborne, right? Okay, it was a double move on Castro-Field. He was running with him, but he had a step on him. It was a little bit outstretched past his left hand, but a good receiver, a starting wide receiver should catch that. That was one of them drops we see De'Ami Brown usually make here. 3-and-out. Washington is getting off the field. Let's go. Jeff Driscoll season, baby. Offense, but Kaz Allen season. Let's go. We got off the field, y'all. Yeah, I was trying to be nice. He did get burnt, bro. He got fucking burnt. He got burnt. He definitely got nasty. You got to catch that, though. You definitely got to catch. I'm trying to be positive. That nigga definitely got burnt. That third string quarterback better than May. I don't agree. I don't agree at all. I think Milton has a chance to maybe be a starter one day. That boy, there's a reason why he never got off at one point of his college career. What up? What's going on, man? How you doing tonight? He is from Minnesota, not a rookie. Who are we talking about? Not too much on De'Ami. Oh, no. We're going into the season with De'Ami gets a clean slate in my book. I'm treating that nigga like he never played here before. I'm giving guys a clean slate. They got to get back on my shit list at this point. So once we go into this season, I'm not holding anybody to the standard that they put on the field when Ron Rivera and them was here. He definitely got burnt. But he had a lot of time to throw that. David, what's going on, man? How you doing tonight, my dog? Let's get it. Get hype, baby. Smash that like button, y'all. Those who just entered the chat, make sure you smash that like button, baby. We're trying to grow this channel. We're trying to get to 15,000 before the end of the season. Let's grow it together. Smash that like button. Whenever we have live streams like this, I try to get as many comments as possible on the screen. I try to keep as much as you in the conversation. I try to feed off y'all energy. Let's go. We're watching look how many sickos. We got 454 people right now. We're watching a final preseason game with a bunch of car insurance salesmen, and we're hyped. We're lit. We're tuned in. We're into it. That's fandom. That's a starving fan base who cannot wait to see this team be decent and be good again. I love it. Let Driscoll throw that thing deep off the early. Do not take for granted Jeff Driscoll snaps tonight, because when Trace McSorley gets in the game, it's going to get nasty. It's going to be nasty work. So don't take it for granted. Don't take for granted what you're about to witness when Driscoll's in the game. Let's go. Let's go. What up, my boy? What up, Brandon? What up, my boy? B Mitch, all right. Chick, though, I don't know. As a group, they're not that fire together, my boy. Let's go. 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. Driscoll in the shotgun. Hands it off to Jeremy McNichols for a gain of about 2, maybe a gain of 1. You know who needs to show something tonight? Cole Turner, because Cole Turner looks like he is fighting an impossible battle right now. 16 touchdown, 10 picks. Our fans want to put that boy in a gold jacket right now. 2nd and 8. Driscoll drops back on 2nd and 8, looks right. Scrambles to the right side on the run, throws it up the field, goes up the sideline for the catch. It is that Byron Pringle. There we go. Looking like Emmanuel Forbes in that number 13 going up the right sideline. Are they going to call offensive pass interference? Did he go out of bounds and come back in? What is the penalty call on the play? Beautiful throw by Jeff Driscoll, though. Gave his receiver a chance. The guy's holding his shirt like he wants to take him. Shall you have this dance with me, sir? That's what it looked like. So that got to be something on the defender. The receiver went out of bounds on his own. Did he go out of bounds on his own, or did he knock him out of bounds? I don't like that call. Let me see that again. I don't like that call at all. What are we talking about here? What are we fucking talking about? Because that dude had a nice handful of 13 jersey. That look, I don't know. That's bullshit. It's 3rd and 3 instead of a first down big play we just had. No, 3rd and 8. I lied. 3rd and 8. Driscoll back in the shotgun again. He drops back the pass. He's looking. He has pressure up the middle. Throws it across the middle to Mitchell Tinsley for an 11-yard gain, 10-yard gain. First down, Washington. First down, baby. First down, baby. That boy Driscoll a gamer, man. Had the pressure right in his face immediately. They ran a stunt and brought the outside guy in, and he got right in his chest. He stood strong, took the hit, completion to Mitchell Tinsley. Love to see that. That is quarterbacky. Very quarterbacky. Very. I like it. First down, Washington. Keep the chains rolling, baby. Hey, William Bradley King over there on the Patriots. Look at him getting some work. Jeremy McNichols on first down takes him for about 8 yards. Beautiful run up the right side. Man, y'all wilding. These uniforms like that, bro. These uniforms are like that. I like them. I love these black uniforms. At nighttime, that's what he was supposed to be worn, man. Nice little run. Pats and Panthers competing for next number 1 pick. All right, locked in. I'm going to look down after the play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3, Washington. I swear he got 8. 2nd and 3. They go back to McNichols again. He looks like he's inches short. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. 3rd and inches to 3rd and 1. Let's go. Let's get it. What up? Show me something, Cliffy. Show me something. Look at Luke. That boy Luke looking like a damn ball boy on the sideline. My boy Luke. Luke about to start and shit. Where's Olamide Zaccheaus if he's not playing tonight? Why ain't he out there? 3rd and 1, handoff to McNichols again. First down, Washington. Right at the 41-yard line. 42-yard line. Thank you, Mike Tirico, for the correction. First down, Commanders. Keep them chains rolling, my boy. Let's come out and give the fans what they want. Give them a touchdown drive off the rip. Let's go. Let's go. We got 449 in the chat right now. If you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and do that. It don't take no time. It don't cost nothing. Just smash that thumbs up under the video. 1st and 10. Let's go deep ball. Play action deep ball. Play action to Rodriguez. Jeff Driscoll over the left side. To Cole Turner. Incomplete. He went to his back shoulder in the left seam, and the ball was not able to be completed. Let me see that again. Let me see that again, man. How did they not play Jaden Daniels for one drive? He's been playing responsible and protect himself. I think that was a mistake. I don't think it's going to be no big deal. We don't need to see any more Jaden. We ain't even running a real offense yet. That was catchable. That was on Cole Turner. That was definitely on Cole Turner. I see no reason that we should have played Jaden Daniels tonight. That was the right call that we didn't play him. I don't need to see Jaden play. Oh, my God, Cole Turner. Boy, that's back-to-back catchable pass. Oh, yeah, nah, this Cole Turner. Cole Turner's cooked. What did anybody know what Cole Turner majored in college? Because whatever he majored in college, it may be time to brush that resume up, my boy. Hope he didn't major in sports anything, because that's not looking good right now. He do got an engineer's face. I ain't gonna lie to you. 3rd and 10, Washington from the 42. Driscoll drops back in the shotgun. He's back to pass. He fades to his right under pressure. He goes to the right side, and Washington's going to be about 2 yards short of the first down. Completion to Chris Rodriguez. Go for it. Just go for it. What do we need to punt the ball for? This game don't matter. Just go for it. Why are we punting? It's 4th and 3. Just go for it. Tress Way about to let it fly. Man, I think we should have went for it, man. Practice squad for Cole. I don't even know if we need to practice squad him. We could probably find a better practice squad tight end than Cole Turner. We should go for it. They hired Manny Forbes. Cole Turner is so cooked. I'm about to Google what this nigga majored in, because it's time that he gets back to it. I don't even. What do we need to use a practice squad on him for? These guys didn't draft Cole Turner. They have no plans for Cole Turner. Yikes! It's not looking good for our guy, man. Okay, Cole Turner. His real name is Nicholas. I just found this out right now. Cole Turner is an accounting major. He is in great shape. Shout out to Cole Turner. He does not need football. That nigga's an accounting major. If he got his degree from Nevada as an accounting major, you got money in your future, my boy. Don't worry about not making this roster, my boy. You got a lot coming your way. I hope that resume is tight. I Googled it. He's an accounting major. And I was today years old when I found out Cole Turner's real name is Nicholas. Nicholas Cole Turner was an accounting major from Nevada. That's fucked up that we talk about his demise, but he ain't really done much since he got drafted here. CPA Cole Turner, like shit. My man about to go crazy on the stock market. Yeah, I might as well see what Cole Yankov can do. I want to see Cade York. I know we shouldn't even try to score a touchdown. We should just get in the red zone and make the kicker make field goals because the bar is in hell right now. We're on kicker 4 this offseason. Brandon McManus, goodbye. Ramiz Ahmed, goodbye. Riley Patterson, goodbye. We need to know if we got a kicker that can kick extra points and field goals when we get to week 1. Our first game is in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, that's 14 days. And we think we got a kicker on the roster, 23-year-old guy, drafted in the mid-rounds, 4th-round pick a couple years ago, but he was out of football last year. So do we have a kicker? TBD, to be determined. We got to see him make some shit. Just told this man, get ready for work for H&R Block. That's where you're only going to find this type of content here. We found out that Cole Turner was an accounting major. Appreciate you for the $4.99, my boy Kirk and Slush. Our depth is ass. Ass? I mean, yeah, we were pretty ass last year, so it's very possible. They do. They do, Jimmy. They look very. These uniforms were not meant to be made to worn at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard or 4 p.m. They were meant to be worn in prime time at nighttime. Drake May season. Let's see how the defense is going to act. Drizzy Drake May is in the game. 1st and 10 from the Washington 12-yard line. I mean, from the New England 12-yard line. My bad. Oh, fumbled snap on the first play. That was a Cameron Cheeseman special on 1st down, and they lose a bunch of yards. You hate that kind of start for your rookie quarterback. That was the Cameron Cheeseman special. Did the Pats sign him? That was nasty. KJ Henry, I know he had PTSD flashbacks when he sacked Jacoby Brissett because it looked exactly like the sack he got on Mac Jones last year when they called him for that bullshit penalty. 2nd and 18. Let's go. May in the shotgun goes to the right side on 2nd down. Completion to, who's that? Jalen Polk, rookie Jalen Polk out of Washington. They got 2 young receivers to look out for, Javon Baker out of Central Florida and Jalen Polk. 2 guys I was high on during the draft class because, we needed another receiver here. We went with Luke McCaffrey. 3rd and 14. They probably not going to take no chances with their rookie. They'll probably screen it or draw play it or something quick it here. But let's see if they let May let it fly. It looked like we about to send some heat at him. 3rd and 14 from the New England 8. May is in the shotgun with a running back to his right side. Drake May takes the snap, drops back. He pump fakes it, and he starts to run up the middle of the field, and Drake May is going to pick up 24 yards on the carry. 1st down, New England. The boy can scoot. I'm not going to hold you. The boy can scoot. It's why I actually liked Drake May because he's not the prototypical 6'5", 230-pound statue white quarterback. That boy scoots. He's more athletic than Josh Allen. That boy can run. Come on, y'all. We can't be having no quarterbacks run for 24 yards. Mobile quarterbacks has killed this team for almost 25 years. Somebody got a push from hell up front. Who was that? I know that ain't Big Phil. Ain't no way that was Mbusi or whatever the hell his name is. Look at that push we got up front if they show the replay from that play again. Look at that push. That boy took that center's lunch money. He had no awareness of the ball carrier that ran right past him, but damn, he got the center, pushed him right in the hip pocket of the running back. You got to make a play once you back there, though. You got to make a play once you're back there. He's faster than Josh Allen. I've seen Drake May run. He's faster than him. Josh Allen runs like a big-ass wallaby. He's just effective because he knows when to run. Uh-oh, pressure off the left side. Oh, we almost got back there. Drake May completes a deep pass up the left sideline to Javon Baker. Rookie to rookie, big completion. We almost had him. It's been a case that Washington's had for so long. We almost sack niggas all the time. We had some good pressure coming off the edge. Great pressure. No dice. Igbenogany gets beat by Jalen Polk. Man. Jalen Polk. I think I said Baker. Jalen Polk, I see you, my boy. Come on, defense. Tighten it the fuck up. May is 2 for 2 for 33 yards. 1st and 10 at the Washington 38. May drops another snap. Damn, him and that center have no chemistry because that is like the third bad snap we've seen since May got on the field. That's nasty. That's on May. That's not even on the center. That one's on May. It wasn't he didn't have his hands right. Boy, you better get down there and get your hands right up under his sack, boy. You got to put your hands right under the gooch. You got to open them up nice and wide so you can put the ball right up on you. That sounds nasty as shit, but that's how coaches talk to you. If you ever play Little League football, that's exactly how Little League coaches talk to you. Boy, you got to put your hands right up under that boy's balls. Get them right in there. Open them up real wide. May's going to fumble. Is it a fumble or incomplete? Did we just get it? Was that forward pass or was that a fumble? Jeremy Reeves just recovered what I believe is a fumble. They called it an incomplete forward pass, 3rd and 13, New England. I don't know. Let me see that again because I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that was. His arm was going forward. I don't know. That's some bullshit. 3rd and 13, Patriots. You better get off the field. Don't be letting freaking rookie quarterbacks convert 3rd and 13. That's not a good look. That's a forward pass. That's not even close. I don't even know why I thought this was a fumble. Oh, no, there was a penalty? It's 1st down. I guess there was a fucking hands to the face? Okay. 1st and 10, New England. May drops. Oh, he hands it off to the running back, and he's going to lose 2 yards. Love that. Who is 90? 90. Oh, Jean Baptiste. He be getting active, man. He was the one that had the almost sack on the May completion. Jean Baptiste is getting good pressure off the edge. The linebacker got there immediately and then missed the tackle. Was that a linebacker or a safety blitzing? 2nd and 12, Drake May, an empty backfield. 2 receivers to his left, 2 receivers to his right, and a tight end. He drops back, goes left. Completion to Tyquan Thornton, the speed demon. Tyquan Thornton ran like a 4.2 back in his day, right? They got hella speed. They just got a bunch of no-name receivers for the most part. 3rd and 8. Let's go. Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field. You know, I want May to win that job over there, but I want us to make some shit shake. Let's turn the ball over. This is a rookie quarterback. He wants to take chances. Let's make him take a chance. Let's make something happen. Somebody jump a route. Drake May will put the ball up there for you. 3rd and 8. May has dropped back. He's going to the left side. Wide open receiver who takes a big hit from safety Derek Forrest. 1st down, New England. Pop Douglas. DeMario Pop Douglas. May is moving that motherfucker. Okay. I need to. What is all this bullshit ass spam in this chat tonight? Jesus Christ. Another 1st down, y'all. Another 1st down. Noah Igbenogany is number 19. That is who number 19 is. Smash that like button for those new to the chat. We got 500 in the chat right now. Smash that like button. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. First and 10. Drake May is dealing 4-4 for 53 yards. They got the ball first and 10 inside the Washington 20. May drops back on first down. He doesn't know where he wants to go with it, and he airmails it over the wide open check down. Second and 10. The pressure got to him on that play. He felt the Washington pressure. It got to him, and he aired it over the running back's head. His first incompletion of the night. So weird seeing the Patriots with a black coach. It's so weird seeing a not Bill Belichick coach. Terod Mayo still looks like a player. Seeing him coach the Patriots is crazy to me. Empty backfield for Drake May on 2nd and 10 from the Washington 18-yard line. Drake May takes the snap. He looks right. He goes right. Completion, missed tackle, and it's going to be a touchdown for the New England Patriots. Wow. What a opening drive for Drizzy Drake May. Is he trying to win him a job over there? Especially with Jacoby Brissett looking injured. He comes out dealing, takes the Patriots right down the field, and scores on our defense. Noah Igbenogany is looking like prime Emmanuel Forbes out there today, gentlemen. Y'all want to know how not to make a football team? In your final preseason game, you keep letting dudes break tackles on you and catch passes on you. That is how you not. Oh, I like the raise hell in the end zone. That looks really nice. But yeah, that's how you not make a football team. Look at Noah Igbenogany. I've seen 19 at the ass end of every negative defensive play so far. Man. Drizzy Drake May, the first round pick, came out with something to prove. Something to prove. Just carved them boys up. I see you, May. Now it's time for Cole Turner to come out and drop another pass or two. Let's get a drive going. It's time to put the GOAT in. It's time to put Kaz Allen in the game. I'm trying. You told me that's a poor man's Deebo Samuel. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to understand why we're talking about Kaz Allen as a poor man's Deebo Samuel. I want to understand it. So y'all going to show me. Put his ass out there and start moving him around the field, and let's see what happens. I hope 19 can collect garbage better than he can tackle. All right, y'all. What's Noah Igbenogany doing once he's cut, y'all? What is his job of choice? I seen somebody say UPS driver. Forbes definitely should be playing today. I agree. I told all of you idiots May was the better. First of all, you started with all of you idiots, so I'm going to look past this. I like Drake May and I like Jaden Daniels. We're not going to call everybody in the chat idiots. Fire Turner. Cole Turner is going to have a job at Goldman Sachs by end of business Tuesday night. Is Bryson Tremaine playing tonight? He sure is, Hannah, because ain't no way he's safe right now. Ain't no way he's safe right now. I think the All Blacks are bad luck. Then what do you call the burgundies and the whites? Because we losing them motherfuckers all the time. 19 is the most swaggerless number, remember? Oh, it is. 19 is usually who you give to the last player that plays a skill position, quarterback, or kicker that does not have a number yet. Like, here you go, guy. This is what we got left in the equipment room. Very swaggerless number. Bernie Kosar looking ass. How his little ass is going to be nice like Deebo. He's small as shit, and he's not nearly as explosive or speed-wise. He should definitely be playing. I agree. I agree with you, my guy. Man, I hope the Pats start May week 1. All you May guys from the Civil War, declare yourselves now. I liked May and Jaden Daniels, and I think he should start because I see no upside to starting Brisket. You already know who Jacoby Brisket is, bruh. He's a mid-backup quarterback that can have a few good weeks starting. He's not a starter. He started almost 50 games in his career. He's a spare tire, the exquisite kind. You can't drive a donut, but so far. Trey Lance stinks. Stinks. That nigga sucks. He's in year 4 still making rookie mistakes. Yes, sir. Hit that like and subscribe, y'all. We almost at 600 in the chat. We're peaking. We're peaking right now as we wind down the first quarter. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Drake May just led a scoring drive. The Patriots have kicked the ball off to Washington, who's going to return it. And Kazmir Allen just got lifted up off his feet and did a whole spinner Rooney in the air. And he gets it up to the 24-yard line. I said I wanted to see you tonight, Kaz. I didn't want to see you off your feet like that. Stay woke. Keep your head on the swivel, my boy. Cole Turner is about to be a D3 women's college basketball referee. 19 is such a leftover number. I mean, a touchdown drive in the preseason doesn't make guys NFL ready. But the way I feel like if you draft a quarterback in the top 5, he should play unless you have a franchise quarterback ahead of him. That's how I feel. Would it be weird if they start running back, if their star running back was white? Would what be weird? If their star running back was white? I mean, it would probably be weird looking because Christian McCaffrey is the only one of those that we can remember. Cooper DeJean about to bring back the white corner while we're at it. You want to know how to get a punting job? Come to the DMV. Like shit. May look good. He had a really good drive. I like May. I'm a root for May his whole career. I like that. I like that boy. There's a reason Drake hasn't been named the starter. But that is another thing. He stunk it up for the first couple of weeks of camp, but he's come on since. May was always good. There's a reason why he was taken with the 3rd pick of the draft. There's this stupid thing our fans did where we decided since they like Jaden that May sucks, and that was so wrong. 1st and 20, Driscoll drops back the pass, goes to the right side, Mitchell Tinsley for about 4. I want this whole class to be special. I want to say that I don't need to explain that to you. If you don't understand where I'm coming from, then fuck off. If you don't know the joke I'm making, then that joke was not for you. I'm not going to explain myself to you, nigga with a Dunkin' Donuts logo as your profile picture. Anyways, Joe Witt's defense, just a whole bunch of penalties and misreading. We can't say that, though, because this isn't Joe Witt's defense. There's a bunch of not starters and not backups in the game. We don't know what Joe Witt's defense looks like yet. We have no idea. These final cuts are going to be interesting. Sure will. We're over 600 in the chat now. Smash that like button. My man asked for a real-ass definition of what I just said, sir. If you don't understand the joke, if it went over your head, then that sounds like a personal problem. I'm expecting to see Washington fans leave the stadium early when we're blown out by the 3rd quarter. Who cares what the score of the game is? When you start one game, your whole can you improve? Everybody he got drafted with in 2021 QB-wise started 2 full seasons each and still got traded to other things. No, it's not unfair criticism. I don't know if you're Trey Lance's cousin. I don't know if you're a sibling. I don't know if you're a blood relative. That nigga's ass. Moving on. You should be embarrassed by saying these things. Nigga, your page says Dunkin' Donuts and you have a strawberry cream sprinkled donut as your profile picture instead of something sports related or yourself. Sir, you should be embarrassed. But thank you for trying, though. Thank you for the entertainment on the chat today. We need to keep less than 53. Well, of course, you always keep less than, but you keep 53 total to have on game day. Now, I didn't want to report him. Let him get his shit off. He letting his shit off, man. I knew we was going to regret. So we were going to regret taking May because he scored on us in a preseason game versus our 3rd stringers. Just to get that right. Our DBs are ass cheeks. Our corners are not promising. I will say that. I don't think they're that good. What up, Charles? How we doing, man? How's the family, man? I hope y'all shook that COVID off, my boy. I know. We team Duck Donuts over here anyway. We won't even rock with Dunkin'. We won't rock with Dunkin' on this side. Shout out Dunkin' Donuts if they want to give me a sponsor. Probably not. Bill Belichick won 5 Super Bowls with the Patriots. Why is that weird that an African-American was the next coach? He actually won 6. For that, I'm going to skip that comment. If you're going to speak on the GOAT's name, speak it with some reverence. 2nd and 14, Washington hands to Jeremy McNichols up the left side of the field. He's going to get 10 or 11. It's going to be a nice little 3rd and manageable at this point. We good, bro. Turner will be cut. What's funny is when they why are we concerned with the results of preseason game? Like, we want these guys to show something, but why are we concerned with winning or losing this game? Why I'm gonna say why are some concerned? 10 wins is ambitious, bruh. I think everybody needs to be cool with a nice little 6-7 win season as long as the quarterback develops and as long as things look different. We won 4 games last year. This roster was putrid. We have 13 new starters. Everybody needs to be looking at the 6 to 8 win range. And if we win any more than that, we're playing with house money. It's a new year of everything. We have a new GM, a new coaching staff, a new front office, new ownership finally is making their own decisions. 13 new starters, 23 new players. Go in with managed and tempered expectations, and we'll see how the season goes. I know I need to see the kicker, man. I need us to get the field goal position. What are we going to do at kicker if we don't make our kicker kick anything tonight? Like, what the hell do we do at that point? Nice punt. Tressway just booted it. They're going to get the ball at about the 12-yard line. Let's go. Why does it sound more like Patriots fans than Redskin fans? I don't know. Maybe that is the case. I don't know. Tyler Owens, hell yeah. He's a creative player. He is the type of creative player we used to make on Madden back in the day, where you'd make him like the size of a defensive lineman, but give him 99 speed and 99 strength and just boost all his stats to 100. That boy athletic as hell. I hope this is a historic QB class. I want all these quarterbacks to succeed. Obviously, I want ours to be the most successful. Johnny Unitas wore 19. Let's calm down. I mean, Johnny Unitas was swaggy. Johnny Unitas played before color was on TV. I don't think there was a swag in the league yet. That number nasty. Honestly, he was just taking that comment too far. If you don't understand why I said it's weird to see a black coach of the New England Patriots, I don't know what to tell you, my guy. It ain't that deep. May completes a ball to the right side while under pressure for a first down. May is 6 or 7 for 85 yards and a touchdown. And someone just jumped on first down. I believe it's a false start. It's a false start. Let's go. 19 is your number, though. Make it work, my boy. Make it swaggy. Make something out of it, because that's not a clean number, my boy. And that jersey was nasty. How many people you see with a Montana 19 Chiefs jersey? I like to forget that certain guys played for certain teams, like Jerry Rice on the Seahawks, Iverson on the Grizzlies. Like, I like to forget that some of these Bamas played on their last dance years in the NFL. Chiefs Montana, that joint ain't hit like Niners Montana. That joint's like the McNabb Redskin jersey. Oh my God. Yeah, we're gonna get this guy out of here. This guy's a fucking cuck. I don't have time for this. Tackling still sucks. Yeah, definitely. Trey Lance wears 19, and it's a very fitting number. Very Shaq on the Celtics, like shit. Shaq on the Celtics and on the Cavs. Wade on the Cavs. That's what it looks like when players end up in a bad spot for their last one. 2nd and 7, Drake May drops back to pass. Screen pass to his left side to Pop Douglas, and Washington gets him in the backfield. That big Bama, John Ridgeway, gets him in the backfield. Let's go. Appreciate you, John. It's my favorite hat, man. I wear it all the time. I'm wearing this thing out. I probably need a new version of this joint. I'll be wearing the hell out of this joint. John Ridgeway is a dog, a absolute dog. He ain't missing no tackle in the backfield. Not my Ridgeway. Not my Ridgeway. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. 3rd and 8. Drake May drops back to pass. Washington got some pressure off the edge. They hit him. He gets it out to Pop Douglas, and he's going to get stopped right behind the line of scrimmage. Washington gets a sack. They're sending Drake May off the field. Or wait, there's a flag on the field. You know, when Washington does something positive, you always got to check the field for some laundry. Hopefully it's on New England. Say holding and bring it back. Illegal formation. Let's go. Get them the fuck off the field, y'all. Now, can our offense make some shit shake? Can we see a little bit of fireworks? Give them a little razzle-dazzle, a little shake and bake. Who's running the punt? Let's get some yards on the punt. Let's get some momentum going. Both of our edges got good pressure on this play. I love that. I love that. Is that Jamin up top? No, that's not. Is that Jamin? That's Jamin. That's not Jamin. Damn, I'm blind. That was not Jamin. All right, let's see what you do on the punt return, my boy. Oh, no, that punt nasty. Don't run that. All right, we're getting the ball at right the 28-yard line. Come on, offense. Come on, offense. Everybody, oh, Jeff Driscoll. Come on, Jeff Driscoll. Let's make something happen. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. Go away. Go away. Let's see some offense. It's time for some offense shit, man. This spam is fucking getting out of fucking hand. I keep banning these shits and they keep coming back. I'm clicking ban on all these shits and they just keep fucking coming. Go the fuck away. Jesus Christ. Go away. They said, oh, you got a lot going on in your chat tonight. We're gonna get that thing. We're gonna take over your stream. Hold on. Let me get this. Go away. Fuck. That joint came in droves. The bots definitely in midseason. They said we got to gear up for the regular season. They don't even ever make the spam joints. I definitely need some mods. Definitely do. This spam is nasty. That shit came in like a crazy wave. Oh shit. Let me make some people some moderators. Hold up, because this shit is nasty. This shit is nasty as hell. 7-0 New England Patriots, 11:21 left in the second quarter. Appreciate you for the donation. Great Watubi. Thanks for the stream. Thank y'all for pulling up to the stream. We have a good time on this show. Hold on, I need to make some mods at this point because this shit is nasty. These mods, these bots are trying to take over the stream, and I can't stand for that. I'm about to just start clicking on names and making you moderators. So pull up. This shit is out of this world right now. Hold up 1 second. Oh man, what is going on? Because they are pulling up way too deep for me right now. I don't know what's going on with that shit. Nobody repeats in this division. Not a soul. We ain't had a repeat winner since the Chunky Soup Donovan McNabb age. This shit is wild, man. This shit is wild. All right, Paul, I just added you as a mod. Let me see. I'm about to add a couple more people. Steven, about to add you as a mod. Oh, man. About to add a few mods. Hey, please hold it down because this shit is nasty. This shit is super nasty. All right, I added a couple, yo. Y'all go ahead and hold it down because that shit got real reckless. First down, run to the right side. Is that Christian Rodriguez? C-Rod for about a gain of 9 up the right side. Let me see. I'm going to add a couple more so y'all can keep it clean in this joint. I got y'all. Holding coming right back. I keep forgetting. You got to always check for a Washington penalty when stuff. You got to come for, you got to check for laundry whenever you do this. I got you, Jern. Of course. Let's get it. This game is very unwatchable. I'm not even going to hold you. You see what's happening right now? We got 590 in the chat. We're watching this for love of the game. We're watching this for pure love of the game, not because this is good football. This shit is nasty. All right, Jeff Driscoll, 1st and 20, shotgun snap, empty backfield. He throws it behind Bryson Tremaine. This shit is ugly. There's nothing fun about this. There's nothing fun about this game. But just know that man they're showing highlights of right now, Jaden Daniels, that's going to be out there on the field in a couple of weeks. It is not going to be none of this what we're watching right now. We ain't seen Payne yet. We ain't seen Allen yet. We ain't seen Bobby Wagner, the leader of the damn defense yet. So just know it's greener pastures are coming, guys. Look, we can't even line up without a penalty right now. Make this game go away. Hold on, let me add some more mods while I'm here. I got you. Let me see. Oh my God, why are we watching this? This game is terrible. Hell yeah. Hey, Robert, I appreciate those words. Let me get that one on screen. That's a beautiful message, my boy. I want to see Ben Sinnott. Ben Sinnott's not playing, right? What's Tremaine's major? We got to find that out too. Bryson Tremaine looked like a business administration major. He looked like he was at school to get his MBA. I'm not even going to hold you. Stanford kid too. Definite MBA. Perfect game for a Bryant takeover. Ooh, Martavis. I don't know if he got that left in him, man. I don't know if he got it left in him. We definitely need to find out the Bryson Tremaine major. And my boy Jaden Clean. My boy Clean. That's swag. That's aura. Let's go. That boy iced out. 3rd and 18, probably a screen. We ain't about to do shit with it. Driscoll goes across the middle to Chris Rodriguez. And we're giving Tressway another punt. Lord Jesus, offense ain't doing a damn thing today. But look at what we're working with. You know? Brandon Coleman, still the same status week to week. I think they're holding him out for week 1 at this point. Bobby coaching up Jaden on the sideline. I know. Coaching him up, and they're probably talking about this damn one-on-one challenge that I keep hearing on every – they've been talking about who's going to beat each other in one-on-one all summer. At this point, somebody needs to show me them playing one-on-one because they keep talking about it. Tress with another beauty of a punt. They're going to field it inside the 10-yard line. He's dancing, he's moving, and he gets tackled about 5 yards in. Dominique Hampton and Yankoff for the tackle. The most exciting part about this game has been them following Jaden Daniels around with the camera. Like just watching our quarterback walk up the sidelines is more entertainment than what's happening because his roster spot's on the line. Oh, yeah. Julio, I appreciate that. I appreciate it, my guy. Yeah, something needs to happen, Paul. This is bad. Yeah, but like I was saying today, Defoe playing because he got to fight for a roster spot. He might not make it. Ridgeway hooping. Yep. Ridgeway, I could never hate you. Me neither, Sean. Ridgeway's a hooper. He's a roster lock too, by the way. Handoff on first down. Look at Ridgeway. Tackle for a loss. Look at that big boy. I'd need us to retire 91, but look at that boy Ridgeway. Don't need anybody wearing my all-time sack leader's number, but love Ridgeway. Love that guy. Love him, love him. He's a baller. He embodies what we want on this team. We hit the light goal of 300. Let's get to 500. Let's get the light goal to 500. We got 600 in the chat right now. Smash that like button if you haven't smashed it yet. 2nd 11. Drake May is back in the shotgun. One running back to his left. He drops back the pass. Flag on the field. He goes to the left side. It gets tipped, and I believe incomplete to Tyquan Thornton. Who got their hands on the ball? There was an early flag. As soon as the ball was snapped, there was a flag on the field. That's crazy. We're watching preseason football, and someone really got in their feelings over like the slightest bit of banter. Jesus Christ. Some people got to touch grass, man. We're watching a preseason football game, shits, giggles, and bar talk. And we talking about, oh my gosh, you're racist. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Hey, our edge rusher's been working tonight. I'm not going to hold you. Them boys been getting close to that quarterback. They're not getting home other than KJ Henry, but they getting back there. 3rd and 11, one running back to Mays right, two receivers to both sides. He takes the snap. Drake Mays going right, and he throws that shit way behind the receiver. That's the thing about Drake May. His highs be high, but his misses, they be missing. All caps missing, but we finally get him off the field again. 4th and 11. Can Washington do something in the last 8 minutes of the half? God damn. I'm trying to see something. Show me something, offense. Jeff Driscoll, you got it in you tonight, my boy. Good gosh. I want to see the Patriots kickers kick too, because they got a kicking competition between Joey Sly and Chad Ryland, the former Maryland Terrapin. That one of their kickers could be our kicker. So I need some kickers to start kicking field goals tonight. Yes, I want to watch a kicking competition for our guy and their kickers, because one of their kickers is not going to be on the active roster. Facts, big facts. Need to see something. Get in field goal position. I need to see Cade York hit like a 47-yarder so I can breathe a little bit. Got Bobby Wagner equal London Fletcher time. Exactly. And he's already played in Dan Quinn's defense before. I love it. What I want for slide back, last week I said it straight up on the stream that, sometimes you just don't know what you have while they're still in your life. It could be a friend, it could be a significant other. Sometimes you just don't realize how good you actually have it. And the grass is just not as green on the other side. Sometimes you got to shoot that text at 1 a.m. Hey, big head. Hey, stranger. I ain't mean that shit. I mean, come back home. Come back home, because we don't know if Katie Ork is the answer. We at least know Joey Slye is a starting kicker in this league. So if Joey Slye's back on the streets, I'm telling you, bro, we might have to pull up with the boom box above our head, like, come back home. Come back home, bro. Your side of the bed is cold. Come home. It be like that, bro. It really do be like, sometimes you gotta it sucks to swallow your hubris, your pride a little bit, and have to admit sometimes like you made a bad call. Patterson stinks. McManus had a case we didn't know about that I wish we did know about. Example, Commanders on the Patriots. Should we start calling them the compatriots? How many ex? I know they got hella ex us on their team. The compatriots, the Commanders. Can't start that one up again. Cam Cheeseman. Not just kicking, you're forgetting Cheeseman. Oh, yeah. It made me feel like, was Slye really the problem, or was it the snapper? Imagine that. Your career of choice is football. Your position in football is the most one-dimensional position in football. You have one job, long snapper. Your job syllabus is snap the ball. You get to the NFL, the highest level of your position that exists in the world, and you forget how to snap the ball. Where the fuck does that happen? Only in Washington do you trade up for a fucking long snapper, and this Bama forgets how to snap 3 years into his career. Only here. This man was so bored in the offseason, he started playing with his snapping technique and decided, I'm about to kill him this year. I'm going to snap it different in year 3. This man is not in the league right now. That's crazy. And Driscoll just threw a pick, a nasty pick. Y'all still want him to be the backup over Marcus Mariota? He's playing against substitute teachers right now. That pick was nasty. That was a very telegraphed pass. That was ugly. That was ugly. It was definitely ugly. My goodness. But hey, we may get to see one of the Patriots kicker kick this possession. He knows that was ugly. Look at him gritting his teeth. He's like, that was nasty, my boy. That one might put me on the streets. We ain't getting out of the cubicle with this one. I ain't mad at you, Jeff. You had a good offseason, man. That pick was nasty. And we got an illegal blindside block. Fam, there were 2 Patriots in that area. Why are we making that throw, sir? Why are we doing that? What was the need for that? That boy gritting his teeth like, we're not getting off the couch with that one, Jeff. Come on, Jeffrey. Oh, we're definitely great with Jaden. He definitely thought he was somebody that he just had an out-of-body experience. Well, there goes the Driscoll fan base. I wish we would just let backups be exactly what that is and nothing more. I really don't care. He definitely wants that one back. Andre said, put him in. I mean, hey, some of these dudes might be working with you in the next week or two. Might as well. Might as well. 1st and 10. Drake May back in the shotgun. Nobody gets under center anymore. Back in the shotgun from the 44. Drake May's back to throw. He's going deep down the right side. Oh, of course, not an inter. Why am I going to say intercept? We don't catch interception. Jeremy Reeves had a shot at a diving interception. Let me see it again, though. Did he actually have a shot at catching it? Because I know we the most interception dropping this team ever. It don't matter if it's the starters, backups, or the backups backup. But that looked very interceptable from where I sit. Come on, somebody make a fucking play. That's why Reeves only plays on special. All right, we ain't going to do that today. I ain't gonna do Revo like that. Somebody make a play on the ball, man. 2nd and 10. May hands off to the left. The running back gets a little bit past the line of scrimmage, gets about 2 yards on the play. It's going to be Another fucking flag on the field. Man, it's preseason. Why are we calling so many flags, bro? We're trying to get in and out of here. Holding off. I mean, we'll take it, but still, we're trying to get in and out of here. Why are we throwing flags so much? Y'all that anticipating getting ramped up for the regular season? We got to throw flags this much in the final preseason game? Nasty. Was it Defoe or was it? Because that looked like Reeves had a shot at it. I don't think either of them are way better than the other. We're talking about a guy who didn't get drafted this year. I don't think we could put way on either of those quarterbacks in the room that's not Jaden Daniel. I think Jaden Daniels is the only quarterback in that room that's way better than another quarterback. 2nd and 20. 2nd and 20. May is back to throwing the shotgun. He goes to the right, throws the slant through the hands of the receiver. 3rd and 20 upcoming. Very catchable ball. Jalen Reagor, sorry ass. Howie Roseman has been so good as a GM of late that people forget the sins of his past, like drafting Jalen Reagor over Justin Jefferson. Like, imagine being so good that you passed on the best receiver in the NFL for an NFL journeyman bust and people still don't hate you for it. That's how much he turned around that Eagles shit. Screen pass. And we're going to stop him, but there's another flag on the field. There's been a flag on the field every play for like the past 5 plays. My goodness. Nasty. Is Kayshon Boutte playing? I'm not sure. I haven't seen him yet. Forgot he plays for them. Kayshon Boutte. When has Reeves ever done anything other than special team? That's a good question, but I don't want to be called a hater tonight, so maybe I'm going to leave that one alone because y'all know how I feel about Jeremy Reeves, the safety, in comparison to Jeremy Reeves, the punt gunner. So intrigued over what third string is better. Like, nobody gives a fuck. Y'all arguing about Sam Hartman. And no bullshit. I don't care about either of them. Like, one of them is going to be on the practice squad, and the other one to Wall Street. Like, for real. Thank you for the heads up. I haven't seen Boots. I don't think he's playing either. I haven't seen him. I thought he was actually going to be something coming out of school. Reeves is a commander. Great special teamer. JD5 interview after the break. I appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate you, TJ. Hey, we about to talk. We actually get some entertainment, y'all. We're going to hear from our quarterback tonight. More entertaining than anything you're going to see on the field tonight. We're still at almost 600 in the chat. We're still watching this boring-ass game. Has Washington done anything yet? No, but we here. 2 weeks, we're going to be live right now talking post-game how we looked in Tampa Bay. I can't wait for that one. We're going to be doing the same thing. Boutte is Boutte. Exactly. Thought he was going to be something. He had some weird shit coming out of college, too. It said TJ put his shirt on. Y'all heard of that quarterback named General Booty? Oh, hell yeah. He was the guy who transferred from Oklahoma, right? That's a crazy name, by the way. General Booty is an awesome football name. Not only are you a booty, you have high rank. You're a high rank ass, General Booty. Smash that like button. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. We already at over 8,000 views on the stream so far. We haven't even hit halftime yet. Smash that like button. Y'all heard Armand. Y'all heard Jern. Y'all heard them. Day one. Channel supporters. Let's go. I hope we can beat Tampa. I hope we can beat them too, but I'm going in with open eyes and open ears. I'm just going to enjoy the show. I want to see what we look like. How do we stack up to a playoff team off rip? We have new everything. They have a new offensive coordinator and a couple new pieces, but they're pretty much the same playoff team they were last year. They beat the dog shit out the Philadelphia Eagles in the first round of the playoffs last year. So we shouldn't just go up in there expecting shit going to be sweet in Tampa at home with the cannons going off, Raymond James Stadium, or whatever the fuck their stadium's called. It's going to be a hard game. Todd Bowles is the king of the exotic blitz. He brings them exotic blitz packages that we thought Jim Haslett was supposed to bring when we hired him to bring our defensive coordinator back in the day. If there's anything Todd Bowles knows, it's rookie quarterbacks, but our guy's special. So I'm definitely looking. It could be like 2012. We could make 2012 happen again. That would be fly. There go my quarterback. There go my quarterback. Street clothes with the Cuban. Jaden got the glasses that look like his nose came with it. Just a likable guy, man. The guy loves football. The guy has a smile on his face all the time. I think you're going to see a smile even when shit is going south here. He just loves the game. Michael Wiley in it, running back now for the Commanders. 5-yard gain on first down. Let's get it. Oh, I know. It's all good vibes. It's all good vibes. It's my boy. That's my boy. That's our guy, man. The camera loves him because the aura is great. Look at him. He just exudes of superstardom. Got to go prove it on the field, but just look at the boy. 2nd and 4. Driscoll in the shotgun. Driscoll's going to scramble to the right. He's going to throw it on the right side on the run to Mitchell Tinsley. Washington has a first down. Get up. Tell your brother and sister Washington has moved the football again. It's possible. Let's go. Let's go. Sideshow Bob. He do got this. He do look like Sideshow Bob. Oh, no. Look just like Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons. Holy shit. Humpty Dance Jalen. Icy and Aura. Hell yeah. Mitchell Tinsley, I see you, my boy. 1st and 10. Driscoll hands it off to Michael Wiley. It's going to go for about a yard. 2nd and 9. Tinsley's making the team. I don't know. He could. Let me welcome you to the world of maybe our receiver that fills out our receiving room is going to be cut from a roster on Tuesday because there's going to be picks aplenty available. We are 2nd on the waiver wire, and you know what I'm saying? Our receiving room ain't no world beaters. See, that team that loves Marcus Mario, they're not concerned about them preseason. They didn't need to see him because they know he's Jaden's backup. They brought him here to be Jaden's backup. Driscoll drops back on 2nd and 9, way out of bounds and over the head of Byron Pringle. 3rd and 9 coming up. A decent little crowd for like a game where nobody played. Oh, I see my boy George Carmy. Shout out to George Carmy. I'm going to be on George and Big Doug's show tomorrow evening. Y'all check that out. I'll drop the link on my community page. I saw my boy George Carmy just now. Hey, my guy sitting front row. I see you, big baller. Even for the preseason, them Jones be kind of up there. Boy, in the front row sideline. 3rd and 9. Driscoll in the shotgun, takes the shotgun snap, drops back the pass. He's going across the middle. Completion to the right side. First down, Washington. Back to Pringle again. Pringle trying to make the roster. I can't unsee that he's Forbes right now because he has on number 13. I can't unsee it, bro. I can't unsee it. That is Emmanuel Forbes Pringle. And they both dark-skinned it, and they both hella skinny, but he ain't Forbes skinny, though. That's generational thin. 4:55 left, 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Driscoll drops back the pass. Screen pass to Wiley. They're going to sniff it out and catch it in the backfield. Loss of about 4 yards for the Commanders. Eric, I'm sorry to tell you, my boy, we are absolutely not getting CeeDee Lamb. I wish we could, but there's not a chance in hell that is happening. Billy, them diamonds were certainly dancing. Pringle is a veteran and has speed, so I can see him fitting in this offense. Is Scrappy McCaffrey playing? Nope, he's out. I think that might be your starting slot guy, him and Olamide Zaccheaus. Olamide Zaccheaus is not inactive, but he's not playing. I haven't seen him touch the field yet, so that's very interesting. He seems like a roster lock as well. We making some things happening, y'all. We may get to see Cade York kick a football. Whether that be an extra point or a field goal, we may get to see it. I'm excited. I want to see my kicker kick. I want to know if he can kick a football, guys. Come on. Let's go. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. 3rd and 4. Driscoll's going to run it. He's going to try to go for the first down. I think his knee is a yard short, but he dove for the first down sticks. I think he's about inches to a yard short. 4th and inches. Can y'all just go for it? This is the first time we've been past midfield in hours. We're at 1 hour and 40 minutes into the stream. It feels like it's the first time we've got in New England Patriots territory. Quarterback sneak, push that motherfucker up there, and let's go. And we're in a shotgun in 4th and 1. I kind of hate that, but let's go. 4th and 1 Commanders. Hand off to Michael Wiley. First down Commanders. Gain of 2. Love it here. Love it here. Jaden, we do love JD5 over here. You have a great name, by the way. I hope all Jadens prosper until the end of time. 2:51 left in the first half. Washington is finally sustaining a drive. Let's see how it ends up. Let's go. Did Crowder suit up? Nope. Inactive. Inactive. Allegretti, I don't know about that guy, but both the KC guys going to get replaced next year. Oh, yeah, probably. Let's give Allegretti a chance, though. He hasn't exactly got on the Andrew Wiley shit list yet. Let's see if he got some movement to him. McCaffrey is our new slot. He's chilling on the side. Oh, yeah, in street clothes. Yep. They got a plan for him. And we haven't seen the real offense yet. I wish somebody looked at me the way Rio looks at JD5. Shit, I wish somebody looked at me that way too, bro. I ain't been looked at that way in a long time. Other than my kid, my daughter, my kids. I'm talking about, I need that feeling in my life again too. This single life getting the ass out here, man. Hey, man, our new quarterback got us in a trance. Let's go. Man, it's nice to see Collinsworth and Tarico on a call. We're really 2 weeks away from the real thing, baby. Let's go. 1st and 10, Washington, 39-yard line. Jeff Driscoll's going to fake it. He's going to do a bubble screen to the left side to Rosamie Jack Saint. Marcus Rosamie Jack Saint with the catch. Picked up about, 5? About 5 yards. Yep. Let's go. It's Cade York season approaching, y'all. Cade York season approaching. Diami got Dotson traded. I think the real culprit is that Jahan Dotson got Jahan Dotson traded, if we're being perfectly honest. What up, man? Prayers to you as well, Unc. What up, Red? Michael Wiley with a first down gain, and we're pushing close to the inside the 30-yard line. We're close to the red zone. We're moving, y'all. The NFL is must-see TV. It's essential viewing. Great question. Where is Martavis Bryant? I'm telling you. Oh, of course a flag came out. Gosh, we can't have anything nice, y'all. We can't have anything nice here, can we? Watch out, JD5 might steal your girl going into the season. I ain't got one, but if I had one, sure thing. Do I have season tickets this year? I do not. I will be at some games, though. I haven't decided which ones I'm going to yet. Brian Mitchell got Dotson traded. Jahan Dotson got Jahan Dotson traded. Brian Mitchell just called out the body language and the pouting that was happening behind closed doors, you know. Would love to see Andrew Wiley. I would love to see Michael Wiley make the team. He does have some burst to him. And the third running back does get run in the NFL. Jahan definitely got him traded for real. We don't like nice things, but you know, it's a new era. I've been on some life shit. I appreciate that, my boy. I appreciate you asking that. I'm doing all right. I'm doing better. I'm doing much better. Just busting my ass, grinding, pushing out this content, working my ass off, trying to improve my quality of life, spending as much time as possible with my kids. I live a lot closer to my kids now, so I see them on a regular basis. You know, they're back in school. Life is swell, man. It's definitely on the up, definitely upward trajectory. Appreciate you asking that, my boy. Dotson throwing shade at Washington, talking about he didn't take the trade personal until he plays Washington. I at least understand where he's coming from. Oh, I'll be there at Jaden's debut, by the way. I will be there at the home opener. I won't miss that for the world. But I feel all guys, when they get traded or when they sign to another team, they always hold some type of grudge versus the past team. They're trying to prove them wrong. And in their head, they're saying they need something to motivate themselves and prove themselves right. So I'm not mad at that. And Hannah, nope, we're not going to see Jahan until week 1 for Philadelphia. They got to get him up to speed and ready to be their slot number 3 guy over there. But I'm not mad at anything he said. I just thought it was kind of corny that he pulled the football out. Remember when he was carrying the football all the time, his rookie year here? And then he stopped loving the game and he stopped, I'm kidding, but he stopped carrying the ball around all the time. His first interview with the Eagles, he's back carrying the football around. It made me feel like, all right, this head ass shit he's doing right now. Now you want to carry the football again? You have a new rejuvenated love for the game. Like, I ain't mad at Han. I ain't even mad if he says bad things about the team, because when you're on a new team, it is what it is. I got this from Lids at Pentagon City Mall. I believe it was a Pentagon City exclusive. It has a 91 Super Bowl patch on the side. Driscoll looks to the left side to Michael Wiley on 2nd and 13. He picks up a yard. It's going to be 3rd and long. 154 left in the half. 154 left in the half. Let's go. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button for your boy. Let's get the 500 likes on this stream right now. We still got 603 in the chat. Let's go. You got to go to week 1. I will be there, my boy. Everybody in the DMV, if you can afford it, should be there. You think Forbes can cover Dotson? If he can't cover Dotson, I don't know what to tell you, because if you get your hands on that boy, you're in a good position. Bruh, make people worth your time. You're good. Keep it up, though. Type person 11. I appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate you. Yeah, Lids got these joints. They got them in gray. They got them in black. They got a couple good shit. I think Forbes can guard Dotson, but Dotson's going to be in the slot in Philadelphia. Mikey Sanders still going to have that boy in solitary confinement when we play them. Appreciate you, Quincy. Welcome to the channel, man. Rambling with Rio. All Washington Commanders, everything. Raw, unfiltered, objective, fun discourse about everything Washington Commanders. We're going to be doing this all season over here. It's Milton playing. Milton. Am I tripping? Who is Milton? What are we talking about? Terry still had 1K. Oh, for sure. Forbes can't cover Dotson. I mean, I consider them like the offensive equivalent to each other right now, because Han lost his job to Diami and Luke McCaffrey and them. So I don't think I should. No one should see him in that much a higher light than Forbes right now. Anyway, Mikey's a dog. May is the next Brady. For y'all's sake, I hope so, because y'all spoiled ass fan base don't even know how to take a couple years of taking your lumps. Like, I hear some of y'all, and I'm like, damn, y'all was nasty for 20 years, and this how y'all be talking about y'all team? Like, bro, you know what I would do to see 25% of the success of the Patriots? I'd go crazy, bro. Y'all just expect to just build another Super Bowl winner in a year or two. It don't work like that. Welcome back to the common folk of the real world, where you got to go out and grind for yours. No more GOAT quarterback, GOAT coach combination. 3rd and 9, screen pass to the left. I hate that call on 3rd and 9, but you know what? It's Cade York season, y'all. It's Cade York season. Appreciate it, my boy. He said, hell yeah, great to hear. Just be easy and do everything for the fam and stay happy, mentally stable. That's the main thing. Only worry about what you can control. Controlling what you can control is the best advice and some of the hardest advice to actually follow. I say this shit to people all the time, and I'm sitting here trying to control things that are out of my control on a regular basis. Appreciate that. That is some of the best advice you can give and some of the hardest advice to accept. Kate, oh, we're punting it. We're not even in Cade York position. God, I thought it was time to see a field goal. Super fun watch party. Thanks. Just tried to follow you on Instagram. Hey, I'll make sure I accept that. I'm not private, so I believe my page is public. You should be able to follow. Damn, I thought we was in field goal position. I'm tripping. I was like, oh, I was psyched. I had my hand rubbed ready, like, oh, we about to really watch Cade York kick a field goal. Where is the gunner going, my boy? Find the ball. Oh, man. So we've seen absolutely nothing in the first half from Washington. It's been the John Ridgway show so far. The John Ridgway show. It's been fun for John Ridgway, not for too many other people. I don't know exactly what our offense came to do today, but we're not moving the ball at all. You guys, folkloric hero Jeff Driscoll has became Jeff Driscoll again. Threes playing against threes. We can't even get a field goal drive going. Lord, polish up that Indeed account. May. Oh, you mean Joe Milton? Oh, you're talking about the Patriots. I'm thinking, like, who on our roster's name is Milton? No, we haven't seen Joe Milton yet. It's been all Drake May. And I think Brissett's hurt, so May maybe end up starting after that. Definitely will. This man's still playing, and May stands dare to even bring up Jaden. You're gonna be at the Jersey retirement game. Oh yeah, that's the Carolina game. That's 6 days after my birthday. I'll be there too. Those are the for sure games I'm going to, and I'm definitely gonna be in the crib when Caleb and them come to town. That game's gonna be must see TV. It ain't the jerseys, man. Ain't no bad luck. No more bad luck sits with this team, y'all. Snyder's not here no more. We've wore the black uniforms least times than we've wore all the other uniforms. We've taken way more L's in the burgundy and white than the black uniform. May is better than Milton. Milton maybe one day could be a starter. I don't know. He didn't look draftable to me coming out of college. West Virginia upsetting Penn State next week. Ooh, spicy. I know a couple people from West Virginia that are fans. Y'all in Morgantown or y'all playing in Happy Valley? Where's it going to be? Move the ball, but no TDs. Yep, moving the ball stuff don't matter if you got 0 on the board. Sure, this isn't game 1 of the preseason. Oh, it definitely ain't game 1. Because not a single player that's going to touch that field week 1 is on the field. This is nasty. We got to sit through another 2 hour, an hour and a half of this, man. God bless it. Boo. Boo. Big boos. Then Ice Castro Fields. My man Castro Fields. And my boy, hey, shout out to Lake Lewis, by the way. My boy, he held all his Penn State flag up when he said Castro Fields could end up starting. This game is terrible. This game is awful. I'm not even going to hold you. It's really bad. It's exactly what I expected and possibly worse. Following Colorado in primetime, they're going to have to win my likeness back because I liked it at first, and then they got hard to root for. They got a little unhumbled, and you can't be winning like 5 games and be moving the way that they be moving. They gotta win fandom back because they had the whole country riding with them for a couple weeks last year, and then they became a real spoiled, entitled, unlikable program. So I'm looking to see how Shador and Dion tries to turn the tables on the narratives written about them this year. This shit's clean, man. This shit's clean. Hey, man, I've heard this is the game of the year. If anybody can confirm, let me know. But from the gameplay I've seen and some of the boss fight, I've seen clips of this Tiger Vanguard boss fight, and I've seen clips from some big-ass bear. Black Myth Wukong looks phenomenal, by the way. That game looks great if you're in the video game. Years of being a Redskin fan and a new quarterback every year for the past last year. Daniels will be hurt by the second game of the season. We never had a line that works. So now we don't want to hear that negative shit. Why are we wishing injuries on our quarterback? Daniels will be hurt. Why are we even saying those words? I'm knocking on wood. I don't even like that. I don't like these bad omens. Why are we saying shit like that? What's up, Barry? How we doing, Barry? I say we just bring back the logo and the new name is Warriors. Somewhere down the line, they're going to have that conversation. I don't want to have that conversation right now. But whatever they do, call us winners, and I don't give a shit what you call this team. We're in Motown this year. Yes, sir. Oh, is our Chicago game in Chicago? When we play Chicago? Hunter Henry, next Edelman's. The tight end? Hell no. Yeah, we gotta stop the negativity over here, y'all. Like, even if we're not gonna be that good this year, like, why are we saying the words the quarterback's name and injury in the same sentence? What we doing over here, man? Will you be live streaming every game? Every game that I don't attend, I will be doing this. Yes, this year. That will be the biggest change to the channel. If I'm not at the stadium, I'm doing this every Sunday. And I might stream some games that aren't ours, like the Sunday Nighter and shit like that. So we'll see. We'll see. Or like for week 1, I'm going to start my stream at 1 o'clock. We're going to watch the 1 o'clock slate on the channel, and then we're going to go into our game. So I'm going to do like a full 6-hour all day, full week 1. It's week 1, bro. You got to go in crazy. I'm starting that bitch at like 12:45. We're going all the way through the second game. Oh, you're in Morgantown this year. I was talking about the Penn State game. I'm tripping. You're tripping in Morgantown. Yep. Hey, Penn State is beatable, bro. I think y'all could do it. Drake May is going to the right side. Reception. Who is that in coverage? Anusium. Chigozie Anusium getting beat in the coverage. I ain't seen a player in position to make a play in so long. I see people trying to start CD rumors, like including Washington. Ain't no way Dallas allows CD to be available enough for Washington to have a chance. CD is going to get paid in the next couple of weeks. They're going to wipe their hands of the conversation. Jerry Jones is going to say, I wanted to do it on my time. I didn't want to do it on his time. I was going to pay him his money, but I was going to do it when I was ready. That's what's going to happen. 1st and 10, May with another wide open receiver. Jalen Polk to the left side. Drake May is still dotting up our 4th string defense. Another penalty on the play. Is this the longest half of football ever? Jesus Christ, there's still 40 seconds and a half, and we're at 9:30. So we're gonna be here till after 11 o'clock talking about this nothing ass preseason game. This dude just bear hug and sumo pounced on our defensive lineman. Bless him. 1st and 20 New England. Unknown. None of these players playing will be playing during the season. This is not what it's going to look like during the regular season. Some of these guys on defense are legit second strings. They look terrible. Not many second stringers on the field right now. There's a lot of, we got Chigozie Anusiums and a bunch of John Baptiste and a bunch of guys who are not going to touch the field. Most of our second stringers aren't even playing. What up, Vince? How we doing, Vince? Who's calling out of work tomorrow? I wish. Wide open touchdown up the sideline, off the scramble. Easy money, KJ Osborne. Wow. And there's a flag down on the play. Is it a push off? Because that boy was wide the fuck open. And this lucky Patriots fan just got a free touchdown ball, but the touchdown is coming back, y'all. Coming back, y'all. There we go. Somebody just got their shit cooked. Was that Derek Forrest? Was that Defoe? Somebody just got charcoal chicken barbecued. Goodness gracious. May was able to escape the pocket, scramble to the left, stop, get his hips around, and get the ball up the field. That was a baller-ass play, Drake May. Igbenogany just vibing out there. This nigga is wide open. Derek Forrest just did a basketball advanced retreat slide drill and got put on a surfboard, juked into the end zone. Oh, that was nasty. That was nasty. Now, Cam Curl thought he was – the reason we didn't keep Curl is Cam Curl thought he had a much bigger market than he actually got. And what we offered him was probably more than what he got from the Rams, but he thought he was getting – remember, him and his dad was talking $13, $15 million a year. He got a contract worth like $4.5 million a year. So you get humbled real quick when you go test your market and see what the league thinks of you outside of your local area. 3rd and 15. These aren't the starting safeties either, by the way, for anyone that knows. Drake May on 3rd and 15. Puts it right on KJ Osborne. I see Noah Igbenogany. I see Derek Forrest. I see a bunch of guys that aren't going to touch a starting lineup for this team. Kick a long field goal. That Bill O'Brien. All right, Joey Sly, show us what you got. Our ex about to come on the field. Let's see what Joey Sly got. Brandon Aubrey made a fucking 66-yarder last week. I cannot believe a 66-yard field goal is a real thing. Somebody in practice hit like a 70-yarder the other day, too. I don't know who it was, but we got kickers in other buildings hitting from 70, and we can't get a nigga to hit from 38. God bless it. God bless us. Let's get it. Let's get it. 64-yarder. It had the leg, kind of, but he missed it by a little bit. But And we're going to halftime. I wouldn't say slides suck. 64 is long. 97% of the kickers in the league are not hitting that field goal. Probably like 98. You don't suck because you ain't hit it from 64. Most kickers aren't hitting that. I have a newfound appreciation for normal starting kickers like Joey Slye because we on kicker number 4 this offseason. Bust to me, a bust is a strong word because he's only in year 3, but he ain't been what we drafted him to be. But a bust is a strong word. We'll see. It didn't work out. We traded him 3 years in, so flirting with it, but he just wasn't what we needed him to be. The man lost his job to receivers that aren't good. So that speaks volume to where he was at as a wide receiver right now. If he made it, definitely would have got the job. Definitely. It could have helped him. It wouldn't have hurt him, though. Patriots are playing their third stringers, too. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm hip. And they're only up a touchdown. So their third stringers are not too much better than ours. They got a first-round quarterback out there, but ain't nobody doing too much of anything. There are no lasting or profound takes anybody should take from this football game. This is an ass football game full of players that are most 95% not going to play for either team. Yeah, it was Cade York that they said hit a 70-yarder. Okay. I know someone did. I at least wanted to see an attempt. Same. I need to know if Cade York can make a field. If he doesn't attempt a field goal or extra point tonight, if we get shut out, what do we have to go off of? Just practice? Just practice. Like shit. Nigga chatting, bro. Trying to be clean. Exactly. We have a lot of Ron Rivera left a lot of stank on this organization. He hit on no first rounders. He missed on all picks except Sam Cosmi and Brian Robinson Jr. It's really bad, and he left our organization in a really shitty place. He left it in a shittier place as Dan left the business of the organization for the new ownership here. Personal example, Marino's second season, might be the best passing season in NFL history because to throw for 48 touchdowns and that many yards back in the 80s is absurd. That's why I still, to this day, say Dan Marino is the best pure passing quarterback and thrower of the football of all time. He was doing 2024 numbers back in the 80s where Bama's was not throwing the ball that much. Bama's was getting all pro with 2,900 yards. Marino threw for 48 touchdowns in his second season. Absurd. Rookie of the year, Caleb or JD5. I think that's going to be the mano that's competing for it. I think if I had to put money on it, I give it to Caleb because I like his setup better right now. He's set up as well as I've ever seen the number 1 overall pick set up so far. I mean, he got Keenan Allen over there, even though he's a little fat right now. DJ Moore, Rome Odunze, who's going to end up starting over Keenan Allen before the season's over. DeAndre Swift, Cole Kmet, a very, very good, solid to good offensive line, and they have a good defense and a defensive-minded head coach. Shane Waldron is a renowned offensive coordinator. They have the tools to – the thing is there's expectations on Caleb in year 1. Jaden gets to play without expectations here as a rookie. He gets to come in, take his lumps, and whatever happens, happens as long as he's developing along the way. Caleb is in the unfortunate situation where he has the weight of a franchise that's never had a 4,000-yard passer and a coaching staff and a front office who are coaching and scouting for their lives. They kind of have to win 9 games this year and make some type of playoff push. Or Ryan Poles and Matt Eberflus may be chopped liver if they have a bad season. So Caleb is not afforded the opportunity to be a normal rookie this year. He has to come in and is expected to be him right away, or it's going to be really nasty. Will Trace McSorley get us in field goal range before the game's in? Let's cross our fingers. Maybe it is time to put Trace in and have him play backyard street football because we ain't been moving that ball as much, and we need to see Cade York attempt some field goals. Ron deserves all the shit he gets for his draft picks, though. On God, he was terrible at drafting. Amazing human, first class, awesome human being and man, awful talent evaluator, and very overrated coach. The only reason we respect Ron as a coach is because he played for the 85 Bears and because he inherited the number one draft pick and had the rights to draft Cameron Jarrell Newton. Cam is the only reason anyone ever respected Ron as a coach. Who is 19? 19 is Noah Igbenogany, and he most certainly will be on the trash heap on Tuesday morning. Stat. He will be out of Washington, locker cleared out by 4:30 p.m. into business day. I promise you, he's not going to be here much longer. Snyder trusted Ron to do his job, and Ron stopped up the toilet. Sure did. And he hired a bunch of golf buddies so he could have fun while doing so. You hate to see it. Terry gone next year. I don't know about all that. I think they're going to find a way to keep Terry. Terry's a part of the culture, man. Caleb got a better O-line and better weapons. That man better. Yeah, he's not afforded the opportunity to have a slow rookie season. And he probably will. I think it's going to look good. I think he's going to have a good rookie. I think Caleb's going to win Rookie of the Year. I think Jaden's going to be right there. Jaden has the rushing aspect to add. Like, Caleb can move, but like Jaden may put up yards and rushing touchdowns that could combine with his passing stats that could really make a case for him. Trace look Lake ass last. Oh no, because he is ass. Trace McSorley is a terrible quarterback. He sucks. But we need a change of pace right now. We need somebody to come in and give us some energy because I need to see us move the ball. We need to see the kicker kick a field goal. They took Tyler Owens off of special teams after the first quarter. What'd that mean? I think that means his spot might be safe. They got him playing full-time safety out there. Chris Sims is my boy. I like Chris Sims. I listen to the Chris Button Unbuttoned podcast every week. I like the way Chris Sims kicks it. He kicks it like I do. He cusses. He's a avid user of the F word. I'm a fan of it. And he speaks it from the experience of growing up with his father being in the league, his experience in the league, and what he sees. And while he makes controversial takes about the quarterback position, I like the way he ranks quarterbacks in his system for how he evaluates things because he sticks to his guns. He doesn't change it for anybody. Ridgeway and Big Phil look good today. I know for sure Ridgeway has. I haven't necessarily paid too much to Big Phil, but we'll see. Can you tell me how am I tripping, Andreas Strada? I forgot the last time we scored a touchdown. Me too, man. Me too. Have we forgotten Vinny Serrato or Allen? Those are products of Dan Snyder. Those are both drinking buddies of Dan Snyder that were hired to be the number one henchman and right-hand man of Dan Snyder. That all falls under the Dan umbrella. If we're being totally honest, Bruce Allen and Vinny Serrato, they may have been better talent evaluators than Ron because there was at least a substantial amount of talent on some of those rosters. We just find ways to still be ass. Diami and McCaffrey will be just fine. We're going to see. I hope so. I want to see what the real offense looks like. None of us know what it looks like yet. We're all splicing through preseason Manila-ass non-opened playbooks and thinking we know what's going to happen when the season starts. We have no idea what this offense is going to look like. What's a big move that Washington might make before week one? I don't think there are any big moves. Depends on who's released. I think the Brandon Ayuk thing is done. The whole us possibly trading for him is done. Nobody like T. Higgins is available. They could try to go get a guy whose name has been floated around like Amari Cooper. I don't think there's any big moves that are going to be happening, guys. Unless someone whose name has no business being on the waiver wire gets released on Tuesday, maybe someone in a contract dispute. I don't see any big moves, but there could be a very late starter added to the roster once cuts come in. Who will win what? This game? I don't really care, but I would just like to see Washington put up a fucking fight, score a point, score a touchdown. Josh Harris said in his presser today, we better win more than 4 games. And that's what an owner is supposed to say. And we're going to win more than 4 games. While I don't necessarily have no expectations for us to be some 10, 11 win team this year, we're going to win more than 4 games for sure. I think that Ayuk shit is dead. I don't think the Niners are going to trade him to us. I don't think we're willing to pay the price. I think we're ready. We're willing to wait till the offseason to see what happens with T. Higgins and Brandon Ayuk and the other receivers, you know? And ultimately, San Francisco is going to probably offer him an extension because they kind of need him. What do you think about Drake May? Would you start him? Yes. I see nothing on a bad football team that says, let's start Jacoby Brissett. What are we trying to win games for? We need to build something. We need to put our young quarterback in the game and have him take his lumps in this league and learn from him. He's not going to really learn shit from the sideline. And don't give me the Mahomes set for a year. That's not the case in every organization. That was a good playoff team. That was a playoff football team. Alex Smith is one of the best game managers the game had seen. He had his best season as a pro that year. That's not the same thing as Jacoby Brissett. Jacoby Brissett is someone who never needs to start for an extended period of time in this NFL. We're going to get T. Higgins next year when he's a free agent. We don't need to go grab anyone and give up draft capital. That's what I'm saying. I think we're not going to go make any moves. That's exactly what I'm saying right now. I don't think we're going to go out and get anybody because hopefully they don't franchise T. Higgins next year, and he is an unrestricted free agent. I don't think they're going to franchise him again because they got to pay Jamar Chase his bag. They have to make a choice between the two. They're obviously going to pick Jamar Chase. So I think T. Higgins possibly is an unrestricted free agent. He's going to have a lot of teams coming at him, though. So be ready to be in line because T. Higgins is a guy teams are dying to give the opportunity to be their number one receiver. Jaden, let him learn. Skins won't win more than 6. That's a respectable take. I'm not mad at it. We'll see, though. I think they win 7 or 8. How bad are these backups? Nothing to evaluate. Yeah, it's ugly. There is something to evaluate from a coach's aspect, though, because they can put on tape and they can watch everybody's specific job. When you watch all 22, you can always see something. Because it's halftime of a preseason game and nothing's happening. So we can talk about anything we'd like to during the halftime of a game where the score is 7-0 and Washington has gotten to New England territory one time. Cole Turner, yeah, he's super cooked. He's barbecued, flambéed, all that shit. Past the spatula. He's gone. Not a shot in hell. Turner gone. Yeah, that boy's super gone. Appreciate you for the $2, by the way. This game is a very hard watch. We're watching it out of pure fandom and love for this game. Don't ever let this team tell you we don't love us. Are you going to do a season prediction video? Sure I am. I'm trying to line it up right now because I want my boys to come on with me, my group chat boys. But in the next week, there will be a game by game, either stream or video, where we're going to go game by game and do a win-loss record. I already have it in mind. I know exactly what we're going to do. Yep, Turner sealed his own fate. Sure did. He's looked like a lot of ass since his first 2 weeks in camp here. What about cares about Drake May? I mean, we're playing against Drake May right now, so, you know, it's relevant to the conversation. When do you think roster cuts will start trickling in? Tuesday. I think there'll be some tomorrow, but since it's Tuesday, we'll probably find everything out on Tuesday. We wouldn't do that because we aren't trying to be good. I wouldn't say that. We signed a lot of people this offseason. Any late camp bodies impress you? Camp bodies that have impressed me today. Oh, man, you'd be splitting hairs to try to find someone that impressed you today. Not that I can think of. Oh, I don't know how to say his name. Badusi. Oh, no. Mbusi, the defensive tackle, he gets pushed in the middle. He definitely has caught my eye on quite a few times. Bram and Khan were slurping 19. God bless them because he looks awful. What up, Viscount? What up, Viscount? Channel member, early day one supporter as well. What up, Viscount? How are you doing on this awful night of football taking place in Landover, Maryland right now? We're doing our best to keep the conversation fun and to keep it lit in the chat because it's nothing happening on the football field. Nothing worth note has happened on this field right now. Smash that like button for the kid. For anybody who just got here, smash that thumbs up. Let's get to that 500 like goal. We're at 395 likes. We got another 105 likes to go. Thank you for pulling up to the stream tonight. This is an awful football game, and I apologize to all of you for all of us having to sit through this game. But we love this dumbass team, and we support it through thick and thin. And it's time for that team to start paying the piper. I'm definitely excited about Ben Sinnott. I'm excited about our tight end room. I think our tight end room has more to it than it's had in quite some time. Zach Ertz is old, but he looks like reliable. He looks like Jaden Daniels and him have a good rapport. He's going to be one of the focal points of the offense. Him and Ben Sinnott and John Bates, that's 3 capable looking tight ends on paper going into the season, you know? I think we pick up a couple guys Tuesday or Wednesday. Dan Quinn is talking to Melissa Stark. Talk to the troops. Talk to the troops, Quinn. Tell them show us something tonight. Show us a little something. Let's go. 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 Whoa, completely lost where I was at in the chat. We have nobody trending to be all pro. That's cool. We're in year 1 right now. Somebody can work into that. We got rookies. We got new guys on the roster. I don't care about trending. Show it to me when the season starts. Somebody got to work their way up to that point eventually. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Was that Trace? Oh, yeah, that's definitely Trace. Pick on the first play. Oh, they dropped the interception. Oh, that's definitely Trace McSorley right there. I know that boy right there. That 0 touchdown, 5 interception career quarterback. That's the Trace McSorley I know. That boy ain't been good since Briarwood, if we keeping it a whole buck. Trent Scott or Alex Taylor? That's the big question. Trent Scott. Oh, KJ Henry. I wouldn't call him a bubble or like camp body, though. KJ Henry's going to be in the pass rush. He's going to be one of our pass rush specialists on this team. He gets to the quarterback as good as anybody else on the roster. 2nd down, handoff to Kaz Allen. Okay, Kaz Allen getting some running back snaps. So we've seen wide receiver Kaz tonight. It's time for running back Kaz Allen because they said he's our great value Debo Samuel. So we're going to see about that. I'll go my guy, George. What up, George? Anyone saying Washington can win 10 games? Better hope absolutely no one gets hurt. Chris Collinsworth wants to adopt Jaden Daniels. He loves him. He loves him. He's a lovable guy, man. Definitely loves him. I love listening to Chris Collinsworth talk because he just talks in cliches and platitudes. He talks in Madden lines all the time. Chase McSorley rolling out on 3rd and 10. He's going to rush for the 1st down. He's going to get the 10 yards. The only way he knows how to get it with his legs. Martavis Bryant looked lonely as hell on that sideline wearing number 88. Biggest receiver on the roster. I don't even see him getting on the field. Is he short? 1st down. Easy. 1st down. Tyler Owens definitely making that shit. Backup tackle or practice squad? For Scott? For Trent Scott? Probably one of the backup tackle spot. 1st and 10. McSorley hands it off to Kaz Allen. I do not like little ass Kaz Allen running between the tackle. He going to get his shit wrecked running across the middle. I don't like that at all. The QBs are not helping the wide receivers, and the DBs are not helping themselves. I agree on both. Morgantown's only 3 hours away from you, Rio. I'll be there so we can link. Got to experience it. Oh, that would be fire. I've never been to a college game before. I've never been to a college game or college tailgate before. At some point, I definitely got to make my way to a college football game. That would be fire. Penn State, West Virginia. Oh, they getting that ball to Kaz tonight. Casimir Allen catches the ball for a couple yards. It's going to be 3rd down and manageable. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. I believe the JD5 black jerseys are already available in the team store because I heard someone told me they had them at training camp in the little trucks. And I don't know if it's true. I know they had them in kids size. A friend of mine bought her son black Jaden Daniels jerseys. I don't know about adult sizes yet, but I believe they have them in the team store at the stadium. Keep checking the team website. 3rd and 5. McSorley drops back. Run that thing. He picks up another one. He takes a hit. He trucks a defender, and he pushes past the 50-yard line. Trace McSorley dropping the shoulder on Bama's. Let's go. I'm cheering for a field goal more than a touchdown, too. I just want to see if Cade York can kick one. Make one from 35, and I'm hyped. Trace McSorley rolling to the right on 1st and 10. He's rolling. Nothing's there. And he throws it away out of bounds. It feels like they're just snapping him the ball and just saying, make some shit happen. Trace QB3. You know what's funny? I know you're joking, Joey, but there's someone out there that's going to watch one drive and be like, see, this is what we're missing. This is what we're missing on the roster. Because that's what we do. He is running like a running back because he probably is a little mini running back. He damn sure an NFL quarterback. I want to see the kicker field. Same. I don't care about the score. I don't care about the result. I need to know that Cade York can kick before we go to Tampa. McSorley drops back on 2nd and 10. He hits tight end. Who's this? Colson Yankoff, the new guy, with a reception. Colson Yankoff, greater than sign Cole Turner. Yankoff is such a cool ass. Yeah, that's him. He took Armani Rogers' spot. Colson Yankoff. Hey, facts, yo, Vlad. Where's the kicker? Exactly. Kick the field goal on 1st down like shit. I need to see it. 1st and 10. Chris Rodriguez in the shotgun. McSorley drops back and throws the ball at the ground. We're about to run a nasty ass screen, the slow ass Cole Turner. Hated that call anyway, so I'm not mad at how it turned out. Joe Milton about to come in and cook our fourths. Josh Harris press conference was such a breath of fresh air to listen to. Listening to that guy is so funny though. Like the way he talks, like the tone of his voice, and it's so calm and it just drags like he's drunk when he's taught. Like, we're so happy for you and your family to join the Washington Commanders. Like the way he talks is hilarious. Trace drops back on 2nd and 10. He's running to the right. He's about to run it again. He throws it. 1st down to Chris Rodriguez. It looked like he could have thrown it like 10 years earlier. I see a penalty flag on the field because why the fuck not? We're just going to keep throwing flags all night. It's what we've done all night. Sheesh. Trace makes a play, and we still Josh drunk Harris like shit. Here we go. Yes, people still use the word Bama religiously in the DMV. Absolutely. We ain't never retiring Bama over here. That is a focal word that we use over here. 1st and 10, Washington inside the 20. We handed to Chris Rodriguez, and he fights his ass off to gain an inch. Why the negativity about the Commanders? This is the brighter field. Exactly. This season ain't nothing that can make me hate this season. We got new everything. We got a quarterback that has real promise. We got Dan Snyder the fuck out of our organization. We have a real ass general manager. We have a very experienced and detailed coaching staff, and we're getting rid of all the bums that the last regime brought here. You're not going to make me negative this season because I'm not going into this season with expectations. 2nd and 9, Trace McSorley throws the slant to Byron Pringle. I think he dropped it. Incomplete pass. It's going to be 3rd and 9. He put it there, though. He got it there. See, it's easy to be negative when you have expectations. Like, this team has not deserved or earned the right to have expectations yet. We're coming off the 2nd worst record in the league. We won 4 games, and we could have won less than that last year. Because we had a close game that we won versus Atlanta and a close game versus the Patriots. We really could have been the first pick of the draft last year. So anything 6 games are over, if the quarterback's developing and we're establishing an identity, it's a good season. Everybody needs to relax. Trace McSorley gets pressured, rushes it out to the right side. We get our kicker coming on the field, y'all. This is what we came to see. We didn't come here to see us score touchdowns right now. We came to see if Cade York can kick a field goal. Everybody, fingers crossed. Let's hope for a nice execution of a field goal. That's a good snap, a good hold, and let's see it kick through the uprights, because our biggest question to answer in this game is, do we need to go fucking sign a kicker on Tuesday? Let's get it, Cade. That's easy money. You have no reason to miss this field goal. 34 yards. I can make it from 34 yards. Possibly. There we go. Right down the fucking middle. A kicker kicked the field goal. Look at where the bar is for kicker. The bar is past hell. He made a 34-yarder, and I'm like, yes, that's something. We needed that one. 3 points, y'all. Let's go. 3 freaking points. I will take it. I will gladly take it, y'all. We got a field goal, y'all. That shit was right down the motherfucking middle. A kicker that can kick. What do you know, Andres? A kicker that can kick. Isn't that hard to find one of those? Everybody gets blessed to find a kicker that they can just roll with for 10 years. Like Dallas found Aubrey out of freaking nowhere. Josh Harris been gassing up Sixers fans for years. Trust the process. And you know what Josh Harris built over there? A perennial playoff team that makes playoff runs every year. And if that's all I get here, I will take it until we win one because winning's hard and not everybody wins. I will take having an MVP, perennial MVP candidate as a quarterback and a second round playoff exit. I will take it as a start to building something. I'll take it. I'll take it. Kick definitely was beautiful. It was a chip shot, but I'm not crowning him yet. It was something though. Riley Patterson missed from 37. We got it. Got points, no goose eggs. Exactly. That seventh don't look so bad, right? It's pathetic. We're treating 3 points like we just came back from a huge deficit. No, we're treating 3 points like a kicker actually made a fucking field goal because we're on field goal kicker number 4 this offseason. What are you talking about? Come on, y'all. We don't have a kicker. Of course, we'll be happy a kick went in. One kicker number 4 in one offseason. Sam Hartman ain't hurt. They just going to put him on IR and stash him. I don't know if the concern really is to stash him, but it's possible. Really don't care what happens with Sam Hartman. Sam Hartman ain't touching an NFL field anytime soon. Josh Harris looks like he had a big-ass edible. He looks like he lives life off of one big-ass edible. That dude always just seems, that shit is hilarious. McManus thought it was sweet on that plane. McManus was off the fucking Coors Light and started getting grabby on an airplane, talking crazy to the stewardesses. Jesus. We got his ass. Even if you ain't do it nowadays, bruh, if your name connected to it, it's finito. Riley would have missed the fuck out of that. Hell yeah. Riley missed 3 field goals this preseason. 3. Find the positive guys. Jeez, I'm with you, Rio, with something. Oh no, I'm all for positivity because I don't have no crazy expectation. When you see me do my season prediction, I guarantee you that number is not going past 8, and it might not get to 8. So, but it ain't gonna be no 3 or 4 or 5. It ain't gonna be 3, 4, or 5. It ain't gonna be 9, 10, 11. Joe Milton season. Overhead in the press box. Byron Pringle has got to be the best receiver in the league named after a chip, right? Per Nikki Jabal. That's a good one. What other receivers are named after chips? Off the top of my head, I can't call it. I ain't gonna lie. They said Joey Sly would have missed that too. Yeah, Joey Sly makes them from 60, but he misses from 35. Joe Milton season. Oh my God, there's still 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Joe Milton's in. He takes the shotgun snap. He's going deep on his first play. And it's going to be an interception on the first play of the game. Let me check for flags. I don't know who. That's the dude we just signed the other day. Sheldrick Redwine. Oh, of course there's a flag. It's about to be a spot foul, pass interference. We about to get the ball. They about to get the ball all the way back there, aren't they? That shit ain't even about to count. Of course, I knew it when I said check for a flag. Shout out to Redwine for actually catching it, though, because we drop every interception. Holding defense. Yep. It was fun while it lasted, y'all. We got a glimpse of what a turnover looks like. That shit came right back. Shout out to Sheldrick Redwine for catching that. He had an NFL moment. But Jagosia Newsium was holding. Jagosia Newsium with his best Benjamin St. Juice impression, trying to rip the shoulder sleeves off of Jalen Reagor. I promise you, Chagozie, that nigga wasn't catching it if the ball made it to him. Shout out to my boy Redwine for catching that joint, though. Nah, he was holding. Buddy had a whole handful of his shoulder. That was holding. He looked like he was trying to rip the cuffs off his sleeves. 1st and 10, New England. They're going to pick up 12 yards on the run. Up to about the 43-yard line. Yikes. Gonna have a lot of those this season. Drop picks or penalties. Holding penalty. That's that Benny St. Juice special right there. 8 penalties. Can't get all the bad habits out in one off season. Yep. Also to keep note, look who playing, George. Like, look who we playing today. Like who we're putting on the field type shit. We could be more disciplined though for sure. Milton play action, scramble to the right on first down. He's scrambling. He's going to kind of slide and pick up a couple yards on the ground. Jamin, let's make a play, bro. You're one of the only few people on the field right now that actually has played in actual meaningful NFL games. Make a play. Nobody should be able to block you. I know you're in a new position. Nobody should be able to block you. Twiz when the Eagles going to catch, bro. Watch Parsons' numbers come back to earth is what you should be saying. Parsons? No, Parsons a dog. Parsons a dog. Joe Milton is a third-string quarterback in the NFL right now. We'll see with him. I don't know about Joe Milton. He ain't look like a draftable quarterback to me coming out of college, but he got a bazooka on him, though. He can throw that shit outside the stadium. He can throw it outside the stadium. Keep that smut off, damn Quinn. Yeah, stop talking crazy on my coach. Coming from a Cowboys fan. Dan Quinn made y'all defense palatable. Y'all was ass before you got there. I know Mark McCarthy has a Super Bowl ring with Aaron Rodgers, but Dan Quinn and Mike McCarthy have coached teams to the same amount of Super Bowls. I'm just saying. We kept Wild Goose with St. Juice and now red wine. Our roster would have the best drinks menu in the league. Comment of the night so far. We want you a Wild Goose on the rocks. Pair that up with a St. Juice for the lady. And when you bring the dessert, a cup of a nice bottle of red wine to go with it. Definitely would have been a crazy drink menu. Wild Goose just got picked up by somebody. Yeah. Yeah, he did. But the players on the field also did as well. Dan Quinn doesn't suck. Like, come on now. Ron Rivera sucks. Don't put suck on Dan Quinn's now. Don't do that. We're not doing that. Don't sleep on the Eagles, bro. I love Washington as much as you do, but you got to be humble. Who's sleeping on the Eagles? The Eagles are the best team in the division. The Eagles have a top 3 roster in the NFL. Who's sleeping on the Eagles? I'm not sleeping on the Eagles. This is crazy. This offense has only scored 2 touchdowns in the preseason, and this defense is suspect. Preseason don't mean shit, though. I saw Sam Howell and them have hella drives where we scored in the preseason last year. We won 4 games. We ain't even seen the real offense yet. I ain't tripping. Every drive Jaden Daniels played in, all 3 of them this year, were in scoring position. We drove every time. We didn't punt one time with Jaden Daniels. I ain't worried about the preseason. Run that shit. Make some shit happen, Kaz. I don't care that there's a penalty on the field. Hey, he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. My bad. He ain't going nowhere. Kyle has choked in the Super Bowl, what, 2 times? 3 times. Once with the Falcons and twice with the San Francisco 49ers. The linebacker core is probably the strength of the team right now. The linebacker core is definitely one of the best rooms we have on the team right now. Bobby Wagner is old, but he's still like that. Bobby Wagner led the league with 182 tackles last year. Frankie Louvu is an absolute dog. He's probably going to be the most fun player on the roster this year. And Jordan McGee, I hope that meniscus tear doesn't keep him out too long. But those 2, as long as those 2 are healthy, Louvu and Wagner, I'm very confident in the linebacker room. We're going to have actual linebackers for the first time in a very, very long time. Not a soul is sleeping on the Eagles. If anybody thinks people are sleeping on the Eagles, they are falsely looking for a reason to hype themselves up. They're looking for blind motivation because ain't nobody sleeping on them. The Eagles are the only people sleeping on the Eagles because that's a good-ass football team. What up, Kyle? Wanted to see Forbes play tonight. Definitely did, too. We're going to see him week 1. Kaz ain't making the team. He might not. I mean, we don't really got much to offer. That cupboard is very bare when it comes to the wide receiver room. Big use. Yes, sir. Big use. Louisville's a dog, man. Louisville is a dog. Eagles 13-4. The Eagles, it doesn't matter what they do in the regular season because they've made it to the point where the only thing that matters is if they get to the Super Bowl or not, because we already know y'all are like that. We already know y'all are a Super Bowl contending team. Now go win it. Y'all have got to the point where it's win or go home. It's Super Bowl or bust for Philly. Nothing else matters. I want to get to that point. I want our roster to the point where the only thing we're satisfied with is the Super Bowl. Nobody's sleeping on them. Philly is such a down badass sports fan town that if they have a bad year, Sirianni is gone while they're in win a Super Bowl or bust mode. Dan Quinn does not utilize his linebackers, yet you say they are the strength. I know how Dan Quinn coaches. You don't go out and sign Bobby Wagner and Frankie Louvu to not utilize them. What the fuck is he going to do? Not play Bobby Wagner and Frankie Louvu? We added 310 tackles to the linebacker core, but I'm clueless. You tried it, though. That was a good try. Bless your heart. Fuck out of here, though. They sleeping on Siri. I'm sleeping on Sirianni. Man, there's nothing to sleep on about that Philadelphia team. They are good. They are good to go. They have no excuses over there. Dallas don't got no excuses either. Fraud ass niggas. Dallas will win 12, 13 games a year and be sitting right at home with us a week into the playoff. Per usual. Rinse, wash, repeat. Neither of those teams have any excuses. They actually have pressure going into the season. 1st and 10, Washington at their own 3-yard line. McSorley in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the left. He keeps it on the read option. He's going up the right sideline, up to the 20-yard line, about a nice 13-yard gain. Okay, Trace. Getting it going with his legs. Yeah, we signed Frankie Louvu and Bobby Wagner to not use them. That was the logic Shawty was just speaking to me. He doesn't utilize his linebackers. Yeah, because y'all got Bobby fucking Wagner and Frankie Louvu and y'all linebacker core. What are we talking about? They almost got me too. That was a nice keeper on the tape. McSorley. 1st and 10. Incomplete pass over the hands of, who is that? Who is 46? Who is this? I have no idea who that is. Oh, that's cute. They gave Trace McSorley some highlight clips wearing Redskins gear and running around as a little toddler in a uniform. Look at him. They had a little reel queued up for Trace McSorley. Look at him. The only 20 seconds he will ever see on a Sunday night football game. 2nd and 10, hands it off to the running back. Stopped in the backfield, lost for a couple yards. Free to bet. That's new Liddell Betts like shit. I saw 46. I was like, that's not Alfred Morris. Liddell Betts. Ryan Terrain, if you will. I remember Ryan Terrain had like a month or two where he was getting busy here in DC. Some of the most random players be eyed for our team before. Not ever great, but eyed as hell. 3rd and 11. McSorley's back to pass. He's going deep. He let that thing go. And Rosameat Jack Saint bobbled it and dropped it out of bounds. Hey, that was not a bad ball for his no arm ass. That was a decent ball. He put that thing out there. I ain't mad. Respect McSorley. He let that thing go. Let me see the replay. They're not even showing replays, bro. We're still in the 3rd quarter. Jesus, this game. That should have been a catch. He should have caught that shit. That's not how you make a roster, even though you're not going to make the roster. Tressway is making his living tonight. He's getting a season worth of punts tonight. Lord. The returner catches it, goes up the right sideline for a nice little decent game, about 8 or 9 yards. God, we got to just keep a running clock in the preseason. Like, just let the clock just go. It's bothering me. It's almost 2024. It's a tank year. It's not a tank year. It's not a tank year, y'all. Everybody is not going to solve. You can't check all of your needs off in one off season. That's not how this works. The Patriots guy had on the other day, he made a great point. He said, stop looking at Houston like that's normal. That's an anomaly. That's an outlier of history. Look at what the Detroit Lions did, where they built it over a few years, and then you saw it. You saw it when it happened. Everyone saw it. And now look at them. They're a perennial Super Bowl contender. Thinking that bringing in all these guys and bringing in all these new executives and bringing in all these new coaches, and we have a new ownership group, thinking that we're supposed to be a fucking contender in year one is idiocy. It's idiocy. That's not how it works in the NFL. Not how to go. If they somehow crank out 9 or 10 wins this year, that's fucking amazing. It wasn't supposed to happen that way. The Texans weren't supposed to be good last year. It was so sweet how their season was, and why they became darlings is because they weren't expected to do that. They were expected to pick second or third in the draft. Let it happen, y'all. Let it happen, y'all. Game's over, and I don't cover the 7. Oh, NFL is fixed, guys. Another O. But the Lions have been asked for decades. Yep. And then they brought in a crew, and they changed that. They brought in a GM and a head coach with an aligned division, like our guys are using here, and they got it together. They didn't do it overnight. It wasn't some flash in the pan shit. They hit on draft picks. They developed said draft pick, signed key free agents, and look at them now. That shit did not happen in a year. It didn't happen when everybody got there. People were talking about firing Dan Campbell after a couple years. So that's how you build it up. That's how you build that shit up. Does Washington have an O-line, or is Daniels going to end up like Robert Griffin? I don't even want to hear Jaden Daniels and Robert Griffin in the same sentence. I'll let you know about the O-line when I see it, because we haven't really seen it in full force yet. Really need to treat the preseason like a scrimmage. Just keep running. Exactly. Get a running clock. You can get a running clock, man. Making the playoffs. No one should expect the playoffs this year. If you know football, you have no reason to expect this team to make the playoffs. If they do make the playoffs, sure. We won 4 fucking games last year. We have 24 new players and 13 new starters. 13 out of 22. Over half of the starters are new. I don't want to say the fucking word playoffs because we don't deserve to be in that conversation yet. We don't even know what the fuck the team looks like yet. There shouldn't be any considerably negative or positive opinions yet. Sit back, open your bag of fucking popcorn, and enjoy football, because we are in a new era of Washington football. If you can't see that and the positives in that, I don't know what to tell you. We don't know anything about this team yet because we haven't seen them yet. So I don't know why anybody's being overly positive or negative right now. We have no fucking clue what this team looks like. Joe Milton throwing the run a little bit behind the receiver. 3rd and 9, New England. Let's get it. Yeah, my man said, and a Pepsi. I got popcorn too. White cheddar, smart food, always gets it done. Feel like Jaden needs another dog opposite. Oh, for sure. I don't know if Dahami will be it, but we'll see. Maybe he takes a step. Maybe he gets featured this year. Or maybe we find a receiver on the open market once someone gets released on Tuesday that we feel is good enough to be a factor this year for the team. We shall see. I'll tell you what, though. Nobody thought Nico Collins and the Houston and Tank Dell was going to be as good as they was with Stroud. It's crazy. You get the OC and the quarterback right. You get the head coach right. You hit on a couple of draft picks, and all of a sudden it's like, damn, we got to see what it looks like. We writing Bama's off before we seen them play. We got to see what the team looks like. I ain't seen Allen and Wagner play together yet. I don't know what the defense looks like. I don't know what the regular season switch up of formations, what the blitz packages look like yet. We're just watching nothing ass football right now. Joe Milton with the play action. He's scrambling to the right. Are we going to get him? We almost had him for a sack. He throws it away and is able to get the ball out of his hands. Is that Jamin at the quarterback? Is that Jamin getting pressure? I hope it's Jamin. Brissett still got his pads on for whatever reason. Oh, Andre Jones Jr. got pressure on the quarterback. Love that. Love that. Teams have a miracle. Yeah, the Texans, exactly. They had a miracle. That's not something that nobody should look at the Texans and say, hey, that I want that for me. Yes, that's cool if that happens. That very rarely happens. And they did hit on some really good picks over the years, like Derek Stingley Jr., Jalen Petrie, Nico Collins. Like they hit on some guys previously to that. It wasn't just one draft and out of here. Also helps when you draft CJ Stroud and Will Anderson in the top 5 of one draft. Yeah, I mean, I'm not tripping. Like, I've seen us be the flash in the pan team before. I've seen Robert Griffin go out and take us to the playoffs, and we were ass for the next 4 or 5 years. I want us to build a team that can make the playoffs on a regular basis and start contending for a Super Bowl. I don't want a team that's going to go be good one time, get figured out, and never be good again. I don't want that. I want something sustainable. And I think that's what Adam Peters is trying to build. He's not tripping. He's not putting all his eggs in the basket of 2024 like fans want to. Fans think we should go all in to make the playoffs for this year. We can't. We signed 20-something people. Were we supposed to sign 30 in one off season? Like, relax. Relax. Fat Kerrigan. That's what we're calling. What's we call it? That's what we're gonna call my boy John Ridgeway. Yo, they gotta stop stopping the clock. There goes former Maryland kicker Chad Ryland, 16 for 25 in his rookie year. So that's a lot of misses. That's 9 misses his rookie year, but he was a rookie. Now, y'all see this kicker? Y'all see how he has number 37 on? He makes the kick easy. Former Maryland Terrapin. I want to see him succeed. You see how he's wearing number 37? That's how I like my kickers. That's how I feel like if I had control of how football was ran, kickers would not be allowed to wear a single-digit number. All the kickers will be wearing fullback ass numbers. They should look like a neck roll comes included with their shoulder pad. Put them in a 40s number. Put them in 46. Put them in 37, 38. Put them in nasty numbers. Stop letting kickers wear single digit. Give them the skill players and quarterbacks. 37 for a kicker is what I want to see. This is what I like to see. I don't want to see no kicker in no single digit. Kickers don't need to look like they could juke you out your shoes, bro. They need to look like a skinny fullback. That's what they need to do. I'd rather have an ass QB than one that gets you to the playoffs every year but never progresses. Yeah, no, that's I don't want no more part of that life. I want a quarterback that gives me a chance every year. That 3 and that 37 falling off that jersey. That shit definitely is. Chris Samuel style. Chris Samuel used to wear the big, bulky neck brace. That shit's still ugly. I mean, he's still out there, but I don't think that's happening, especially in 2024. I don't think it's happening this year, man. I think if Ayuk happens, it'll happen if he's a free agent next offseason. I don't think we're trading for significant capital right now for a receiver. It may just be a move that they feel is too rash. Like we're not ready to make that type of move yet. Rio, this specialist slander has gone too far. I need my kicker to have ice in their veins. Hey, you can't have ice in your veins rocking 38. You can. So Justin Tucker couldn't be Justin Tucker with a 3 in front of his 9. He couldn't be Justin Tucker at number 39. I do have kicker hate. I have specialist hate for days. Kickers that rock 30-something number look like creative players on NCAA for real. Did Cole Turner clean out his locker yet? If he hasn't, his girlfriend probably did because this movie looks all right. This Kevin Hart movie. This is the fight night, the heist joint. Yeah, that joint looks good. I'm definitely going to watch that when it comes out. Yeah, I don't know why people are saying Terry. I don't mind us paying Ayuk more than Terry because we can give Terry more money next year. We're going to have hella money. We're going to adjust his contract. Like, there's 2 narratives I've seen that I hate. Oh, Terry's going to be upset. Terry's not going to be upset. Terry's a fucking baller, and Terry has dog in him. He's going to go out and earn more money and ask them to go look at his contract and give him some more if he goes and puts in work this year. Oh, Terry's not going to get the ball because Jaden's only going to want to throw it to his friend. We're talking about grown men football players. Like, Terry would love to have a wide receiver of his caliber, of his cloth, across the field from him, meaning he won't ever have to be doubled, and they can both eat for the offense. Like, what are we talking about? That's Terry McLaurin, man. Put some respect on Terry. Terry not worried about that. Cole got to wait for Patterson to get out of the doorway. Terry with the choker chain. Them boys got that jewelry on tonight. They got that jewelry on. 47. Cooley wore 47, no Rio. And the number was ugly on him too, but I don't mind a tight end in 47. A tight end is still a skill player. They put their hand in the dirt, but I don't mind 47 on a skill player. I mean, on a tight end. Put them kickers in that number, though. Cooley, my guy, though. I loved Cooley. My favorite tight end we ever had. Captain Chaos. Terry ain't going nowhere. Hey, you see Jarrett Patterson yesterday? Who he playing for right now? He played for the LA team or something, right? He on the Chargers? Who's he playing for these days? I want that Jaden chain. Got to hit a burgundy. Oh, yeah, that joint clean. McSorley goes to the left side. Caught Martavis Bryant sighting, y'all. Play the lottery. Martavis Bryant just caught a pass in 2024. Let me find out. Play the freaking lottery tonight, guys. I ain't going to hold you. After this game, y'all might get the post game and a video later tonight. I don't see the need to do a long post game for this bullshit. This game ass as hell. 3rd and 2. McSorley drops back the pass. He's going deep down the right side. Goes to the back shoulder for who is that? Davian Davis. And he gets the flag. We're going to get the pass interference, the spot foul. We're going to get close to New England territory. Let me find out, y'all. We have 440 likes. Smash that like button. We're trying to get the 500 likes on this video. We still sitting at close to 600 in the chat. I don't know why all of you are watching this game, but we here though. Why do I see a Vikings Ravens? Yo, you see the most random collection of jerseys worn at an NFL game. When you attend an NFL game, you see the most random shit you ever seen. You see crazy ass jerseys. You fuck around, go out there and see a Monty Teo jersey. Trace McSorley with the play action goes left. Spin move, pick up the sticks, get the first down. Who is Jones? Who's this Jones fella that just picked up the first down? No clue. Jones about to be working with me next week. That's who he is. Of course, my boy George said, if you ain't subscribed yet, subscribe right now. You know the vibrations. Hell yeah, Robert, I appreciate y'all. This game, that spin move was nasty, by the way. Jefferson said, Cole Turner is cooked. What's good with you, man? That spin move was slow motion as hell and unnecessary. Just keep running, right? They want us to stay here till midnight. That's what it is. That's what it is. Asa Jones, that's what his name is? Asa? That's his name, Asa Jones, Asa Jones. That's what his name is. Yeah, they want us here all night. That's why they keep throwing flags every play. If Terry gets a ring, it's gonna be here. It'll be a beautiful feeling. Jersey numbers matter. Put an exclamation point at the end of it. I agree. Someone who played sports from 5 years old to 18, jersey numbers do matter. That shit definitely matters. Look good, feel good, play good. You know all that shit. Remember that pride shit at the stadium against Philly? We got blown the fuck out. Total embarrassment. I don't think the pride shit was why we got blown out, though. It didn't matter if we was wearing rainbow, black, red, white, pink, or chartreuse. We was going to get our shit kicked in that day. That was that Philly. They filled up our fucking stadium for that game, too. Still over the moon about how KJ Henry's been emerging. We need somebody in our edge rusher room to be a pass rush specialist. KJ Henry, he's got a little something to him. One of the few Rivera picks that actually looks like he's got some game to him. I ain't mad at it at all. Let's not get this touchdown. Let's let Cade kick in again. Facts. I want to see him hit a long one. Let's miss this 3rd down so he can kick a nice long one. Like a little 53 yarder or something like that. Let's go. Let the quarter wind down. Stop stopping the clock. Let it be a running clock for the rest of the game. Good God. This is so bad. 3rd and 1. Austin Jones. There we go. Austin Jones picks up the first down. We figured out his first name. Austin Jones. Shout out to Austin Jones, by the way. Getting some work in, bro. Getting some game tape out there for the league to see. I ain't mad at you, my boy. I ain't mad at you, my boy. Let that third quarter wind down. Don't you dare run another play. Don't you dare. They running another play. 19 seconds left in the third. Trace McSorley with a running back behind him in the shotgun. He pitches it to the right side to Austin Jones. They feeding Austin Jones right now. You ain't heard of him before. You won't hear from him again after the night, but he getting some work in tonight, y'all. He getting some work in. Shout out to him. After 3 quarters, 10-3 New England in the most boring game ever. We got one more quarter left, y'all. What are y'all trying to see in the fourth quarter? More Cade York. That's all I can think of right now. Maybe someone forces a turnover. Joe Milton has put a bunch of balls out there. Damn, that's crazy how that came out. A bunch of balls in position to be taken away. We haven't taken one yet. We had an interception called back because of interference. It really is a sickness. Nearly 600 of us in here for this game. Yeah, we're all a bunch of sickos that are obsessed with watching this team play football. We're watching Trace McSorley play football on a Sunday night. Like Bama's don't got work in the morning. Crazy balls. I think McSorley's auto would go crazy though. His aura. Oh my God, Rio really trying his best to keep us entertained because this game is short as hell. I'm doing what I can, y'all. This shit is supreme ass. Maybe compete with Eastern Motors. Most boring was Steelers Dolphins rain game 6-3. Oh yeah, that sounds nasty. Rio, are you surprised that Percy Butler made the team? Well, we don't know that yet. What if they're sitting him because he's gonna get? I don't know. It seems like he might have made the team, but it surprised me that he's not suited up tonight, to say the least. Percy Butler is one of the last people I think about when I think of the words roster lock. I've definitely not seen enough from him. Maybe in practice we've seen enough from Percy Butler, but he still takes awful angles, like not quite Bakari Rambo level angles, but they're up there. He misses tackles on a regular basis. I just wish that we were able to find a way to utilize and control his crackhead speed, because that boy can run as fast as any player on the football team. It's just not controlled right. He doesn't take good angles, and he runs 100 miles per hour and then misses tackles. We can't have that. I'd rather see the Cars for Kids, 1877 Cars for Kids, KARS Cars for Kids. That's my shit. I love that shit. Drake may look better than what people saying, even though against our backup, Drake may look good. Drake may look good for 2 preseason games in a row. Drake may gonna be fine. He should start for them. Make Jacoby Brissett be an assistant coach and hold the clipboard, and let Drake May go take his lumps and go learn from them on a football field. 2nd and 7, Washington from the 18-yard line. Let's go. Give me something to be semi-excited about. Trace McSorley drops back, throws it to the right side. Who's that? Rosamie Jack Saint. Rosamie Jack Saint with the catch. It's going to be about 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. Let's go. Trace, just run that hole. Just run it. If it ain't there, just run it. That's all you got. Run it. Let's go. 3rd and 3. This one I wish we put Casimir in. Throw the jump ball up to Martavis and let him maul somebody in the end zone. Fade the ball. Thrown a mile over the receiver's head. It is now Cade York season again, y'all. It is kicker time again. It is kicker time again. Come on, Cade York. That's what we came to see anyway. One of the only important players that's on the field tonight. Cade York. Let's go. Let's go. For starters, I like that mustache is crazy. He got the 80s sheriff porn stash, but for starters, his body language looks more confident than Riley Patterson's. Riley Patterson looked like he knew he wasn't going to make the team when he was kicking. Cade York, another chip shot field goal, right down the middle, easy work. The body language looks better. That stash is questionable, but 2 chip shots, easy work so far. We know our kicker can make a chip shot. There's something. There's something there, right? Percy just took the wrong angle to get to the Gatorade cooler. He probably walked around the stadium to get to that shit. That motherfucker by Morgan Boulevard Metro Station looking for the water cooler right now. Yeah, I think he got the job. Riley could never 2 in a row. Facts. Martavis Bryant is 88. He was just in the bottom of the screen just now, right? I thought that was him on the bottom of the screen on the left side, flanked out there. I want them to throw the jump ball to him. McSorley and York. Yeah, in preseason, guys were multiples. They were duplicate numbers, but that gets rectified as soon as the roster comes to 53. They have to go confirm with the equipment manager. I imagine we're going to see Mikey Sanders still or someone like him hop into number 1. Maybe Mariota, once the numbers come out, he's wore 1 before. He wore 1 in Atlanta. Maybe he goes to 1 and Mikey talks him into getting 0 off him. But I imagine Mikey's going to jump into number 1 if he can't get 0. Because numbers do matter, and I pay attention to that dumb shit. Don't judge me. Kickoff return to the right side. Walls gets to, about the 36-yard line. And per usual, another flag is on the field. Here we go. Kohler scored on Percival, as Louis T calls him when he takes one of those horrible angles. Percival. Oh, yeah, Lou does call Percy Butler Percival. Make Martavis feel like he in 2014 again. Yeah, man. Martavis Bryant was nice as shit for the year, but then he chose the weed over football. Weed is life, though, for some people. Bless him. Us scoring this year will be hard to come by. I don't think so. We have a quarterback that's going to push that ball down the field on a regular basis. Daniels, Eckler, Robinson, Terry McLaurin, a good tight end room. We're going to score points. What are we talking about? I know we're not judging what Jade and them going to do off what these niggas is doing. Trace McSorley is not an NFL football player. You think they're going to start May earlier than expected? We messed up Brisket throwing arm. I think he should start regardless, but if he's throwing arm is messed up, he should definitely be starting. I would start May regardless, me personally. You draft a quarterback that high, get his ass on the football field and let him learn from his mistake. Patriots ain't going nowhere this year, so why start Brissett? What are we trying to force 4 wins with a veteran for? And then I hate when teams do that dumb shit like, let's start this jag-ass quarterback for a half or a week or a month and then go to the rookie. What did them 4 weeks do? He didn't get no live game reps. What did a month of football do to prepare Drake May to play in a regular season game? He's still as undeveloped as he was 4 weeks prior because he didn't go out there and put any film out there to go look at other than practice film. But that's just me, though. That's just me. I'm only not starting a quarterback if I got an established guy. We got the rush on Joe Milton. We get back to him. We missed the tackle, and he completes the pass for about 7 yards. Yo, we keep getting home and not sacking the quarterback. Can somebody sack the quarterback? Joe Milton can't be that impossible to sack, y'all. Give Turner some plastic bag. Turner about to be at the local gas station looking for some guys to move him about the area. Some guys you just got to rent and not own when it comes to this league. It's not for long for a reason. 3rd and 3, New England Patriots. I know this man ain't challenging some shit in the 4th quarter of a preseason game. Is this man Dan Quinn challenging something in a preseason game? I know we're not throwing no damn red challenge frag. The audacity. Start Brissett to get the first pick. I mean, I get that. I get that too. What are we? Oh, his foot is out of bounds. I don't see the point to challenge it, though, because I really don't care. Please don't challenge it. Please don't stop the clock, Dan. Thank you. Please don't stop. If I'm the ref, I say, put that red flag away, goddammit. You wait till week 1. 3rd and 11. Milton drops back. Pressure on him again. He's going to let it fly. Completion to very nice completion. Patriots moving again. They're up to near midfield. Make this shit stop. Make this game go, please. Fast forward that shit. It keeps making you say mate instead of May. Yeah, it'd be like that, man. I love that from Dan. Shows him he cares. I like it too, but like I don't want it right now. Shitty Broncos will be at these teams. Broncos will beat these teams. Broncos aren't that much better than us either. We're all in the same boat right now. Bo Nick's gonna be solid, but we all in the same boat right now. Judging what a dude will be golfing about next week compared to what Jaden's gonna. I know that shit don't make no sense. That shit makes none at all. Apparently they're slippery back there because we keep getting back there and we can't corral the quarterback. But that's what we be doing in the regular season too. That's what we be doing. Yo, Rio got me. We got to keep it interesting somehow, right? You got to keep it interesting. If there's one thing I can do, I can yap. You put a mic in front of me, turn the camera on, I can yap. I can yap with the best of them now. Let's go. Let's get something going. I ain't seen a defensive player in a position to make a play on the ball or anything in a long time. Can we possibly make a play on the ball? Come on now. Mikey Sanders still should start on the outside of. Honestly, if he was 2 inches taller, I'd start him on the outside. I don't know if Michael Sanders still got the stature to start outside, but he definitely has the instinct and the ball skills. And I don't want to rob a guy from their superpower. If your superpower is playing on the inside, I'm not making you learn the nuances of being an outside cornerback. There is a difference. It's not as seamless or easy a transition to just slide to outside cornerback as people think. We've had him all summer playing in the inside. That's where his ass need to be. And Michael Davis and I think St. Juice are going to be the starters on the outside with Forbes rotating in and out with one of them, probably Michael Davis. Milton drops back on 3rd and 11. Ball's tip. There we go. Is there a flag on the field? You know, you got to check every play for the laundry. We got to look for the yellow laundry on every play. I want to see a turnover too. I want to see somebody take something to the crib, a big play. Vince, I think that ship is sailed, my brother. I think the Brandon Ayuk thing is sailed. I think he's going to play the year out in San Francisco. He's going to either be extended in San Francisco or we'll have a chance to sign him as an unrestricted free agent next offseason. I don't think we're trading for Brandon Ayuk right now this year. We'll see, though. What would you grade the Michael Davis trade? What Michael Davis trade? Didn't we sign him? He was a signing, not a trade, right? You're talking about the corner we signed. I'm glad he challenged. Got to get used to doing it. Yeah, Ron. Oh, you don't want to see Ron with a challenge flag. Remember his last year here, he had to hire Ken Zampese to pretty much be a sideline assistant, to just a time management coach pretty much because Ron, folded arms. Matter of fact, no, I'm not going to talk about Ron right now. We're going to move on from Ron. He's got enough words out of me to last a lifetime. We're not going to talk about Ron. Your recap video is just going to be stream highlights like shit. Honestly, I'm probably not going to do a recap stream. I'm going to record a quick one when I get off stream and it'll be up at sometime at midnight or some shit like that because I don't need to stream anymore after this game. We need to be done with it. Who are the top 3 wide receivers for the football team? I believe it is De'Ami Brown on one side, Terry McLaurin on the other, and Luke McCaffrey or Olamide Zaccheaus in the slot. I'm not sure. I would like it to be Luke because we drafted him, and it would be nice if a 3rd-round draft pick won a job and is starting immediately. But if he's not ready, I think Olamide Zaccheaus is more than qualified to be a slot receiver, the starting slot receiver. The NFC teams are dog water. We going 10-7, and you heard it here first. God bless. I would love it. I would love it. 10 wins this year. That's a very ambitious prediction for year 1 of all these new things we got going on here, but I would love it. Don't worry, can none of us type because all our senses are being fucked by this weak-ass game we're watching. Phil Mathis has been active. Oh, yeah, I know. Fedarian Mathis is actually showing something over the last 2 weeks of the preseason. So for that, I'm happy to see because I've been waiting to know if Fedarian Mathis is even enough to be on an NFL roster. $50, $170 payout just because let's go DC, even though I'm a Baltimore fan. Oh, okay. You put 50 down to win 170. You want to bet off this game? Shout out to the Ravens. I be hating, but y'all got things together over there. Y'all gonna take that next step. Are y'all gonna beat the mighty Mahomes over there? Because y'all had every reason to go to and win the Super Bowl last year. Look at my GM. Look at my GM, AP, Adam Peters. Look at him. My GM right there. That's the guy that's gonna build us a beast here, man. But back to the Eagles, though. I mean the Eagles, the Ravens. What's stopping y'all from winning it all, my boy? What's stopping y'all from winning it all, my boy? Y'all got everything you need. You got the quarterback. Y'all got the best scouts and front office in the league. Y'all be having the best drafts on a yearly basis. Y'all got a line. Y'all got weapons. Y'all got an elite top 2 defense. What's stopping y'all from beating Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs? That's my question to Ravens fan. Chef AP, yes, sir. First down, McSorley going deep across the middle. He hits, Cole Turner. Cole Turner said, don't back up that Beacons truck yet. Don't back up the 2 Marines in a truck yet. I still got something left in me. I'm afraid it's too late, though, my boy. But we love to see it, though. Finally, a big play. Hold up. I was meant to read this one. Yeah. Please do a recap on this game. You've already done more than enough streaming this game. Go get your rest. Oh, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, bro. Nothing to talk about with these janitors. Don't be surprised if you see one of these players that work with y'all in a couple of days. I'm not. I'm gonna do a quick recap video. I'm going to sleep, my boy. Phil is playing very good, actually. Cole Turner making a play. Love it. Adam Peters just looks like a general manager. That boy looked like he came out the womb ready to negotiate draft picks. Letting the beard grow out a little bit. I'm glazing. I don't care. I'm happy, bro. I come from the days of Bruce Allen. We made it. 2nd and 1, first down. This is about to happen. Y'all about to go down there and score. We're going to win the game that I don't care about, but they're going to win it. They're going to score here, guys. Wagner. Bobby Wagner is still nice. Lamar Jackson let the hood down. The Bengals is what's stopping him. He looks like Batman. Hell yeah, he looks like Bruce Wayne. He looks like aging Batman. Ben Affleck Batman. McSorley drops back on 1st and 10. He's going for the deep ball. He's going deep to Martavis Bryant. And interference. We're going to get the ball inside the 10-yard line. Martavis Bryant draws the interference call. I don't know why McSorley decided to throw the deep ball on double coverage, but it worked out because we got the pass interference. Let's get it. Bobby Wagner, cool as shit, man. Always RIP Sean Taylor, the legend. 2-1. Always the legend. Favorite football player of all time. Get hype, y'all. We're in position to score a touchdown. For those on the fence about Jaden at this point, bro, just listen to the veterans like Bobby Wagner sing his praises, bro. All of them have a similar retort when they say, this dude's ready right now. Like, it ain't even about potential. This dude's ready to go. This dude held Martavis Bryant's wrist like he was trying to waltz with him down the sideline. 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. McSorley hands it off. Left side, Michael Wiley. Another preseason touchdown for Michael Wiley. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Strike up the motherfucking band. We scored a touchdown, damn it. Michael Wiley is having himself a preseason. That's a touchdown in every game, right? Did he score versus the Dolphins? I don't know. It don't even feel like we scored versus the Dolphins, but that boy hooping. Foot is inbound. That's a touchdown, baby. Strike up the band. Yeah, with that crispy black visor, I wish he could wear it in games in the regular season, but he looked damn good in the uniform, though. We scored, baby. Mikey Wiley, that is RB3. That is RB3. I can see that he looks like an NFL player. He moves like it. Chris Rodriguez would never. And the extra point is good. We went down and scored that touchdown. I just said we was going to score. Look at us. McSorley throwing the shoulder in and throwing in a block. Love to see it. Super Bowl. York with the extra point. Every kick has went right down the middle. Look at us, y'all. Look at us, y'all. These rules are super trash. Hell yeah. Not making Wiley RB3 would be malpractice. Yeah, what are they going to do? I don't see McNichols. I know we call, hey, you see, I saw it in my crystal ball. We're going to score right now, and nobody else is going to score. The game's over. I think we finally got us one, y'all. We finally got us a kicker. Way to come back, TD, and the extra point. That was Michael Wiley. That dog is a dog. He scored versus the Jets. I don't know if he scored versus the Dolphins, but I thought he scored last week too. He's flashed every week of the preseason. Now, the Super Bowl talk is just trolling, man. Let's have some fun, y'all. It is still an August Sunday night. We still got 2 weeks to go to watch actual football. Ain't nobody going to the fucking Super Bowl. It's fun to troll, though. Our kicker can kick, Charles. How about that? The kicker can actually fucking kick. Bless it. I don't know how reporters had Wiley as RB4. Yeah. I think that's your running back 3. Even Bobby, the veteran linebacker, said touchdown. Hey, I know. He was hype. York, thank you, God. I want Wiley. You want Wiley, Christine? We talk about on the team? What we talk about, Christine? That sounds a little personal. So like you want some up and close and personal with Michael Wiley. I want him on the roster too, though. I want him on the roster. No JD this game. Absolutely not no Jaden Daniels this game. We set out 34 players. So everybody that's starting and a little bit more. I think Fadarian Mathis makes the 53 because we don't know what the health situation with Johnny Newton looks like is. Because if they're keeping 4, I think Newton and Ridgeway are the other 2 they're keeping. But they could keep 5 and keep Newton, Ridgeway, and Big Phil. Now people on the timeline saying Martavis should make the team because he drew a wild pass interference. Oh, God bless him. Log off Twitter, my boy. Log off because, Lord, what do we be talking about? Wiley needs to be RB3. I agree. And whoever said Jaden looked like Sideshow Bob. That shit is, I can't unsee it now. We need to see him do a 56-yarder, though. Oh, for sure. I know. I need us to get the ball again and get up to like the 40-yard line of the Patriots because I need to see a deep ball. I can't believe we didn't get on Antonio Gibson's fumble tonight. I know. I wanted one. I was looking for – Gibson was frying our janitors tonight, bro. He was cooking the shit out the stadium staff. He looked good. He looked sharp. He didn't fall down. It must be new grass or something. I don't know. Antonio Gibson always falls down. It ain't regular season yet, though. So he can make kicks from – I know. He has a strong leg. We just got to see if he can be consistent. He has a strong leg. That's the reputation. Milton going deep down the right sideline. He has a receiver who had a step, but he overshoots him. Overshoots him a lot. That boy has a bazooka, man. That's the thing with Milton. Milton is all guns black. He's all bazooka, no touch or nuance to it. We're talking trash and drinking beer tonight, boys. Yeah, I didn't even cue up the song. I'm gonna save the vocals for the regular season before my neighbors get mad at me. I was gonna sing the Hell song, but I'm gonna save that for 2 weeks. If y'all are interested, we're gonna do this all afternoon on week 1 Sunday. We're going from 1 o'clock all the way through the Commanders game that starts at 4:25. I'm gonna get some good sleep the night before, because boy, we about to pull like a 6 or 7 hour stream. I'm about to be out here like Casanat. We going all day. We losing vocal cords. Ain't gonna be no voice left by the time we get to the end of the stream. That shit gonna be fun. No, I don't see Ridgeway getting cut whatsoever. Ridgeway needs to be on the field when the season starts. That's a rotational player right there. No way do I see them cutting him. Wiley ain't got no quit in him, at all. Mathis will easily get on our practice squad. I'm with it. He has 97 kick power in Madden. Oh, my God. He did hit a 58-yard game winner his rookie season, correct? I believe so. Bobby goes to Howard. Yep, he goes part-time at Howard University. That was part of the reason why I think we got him too. That was convenient for him since he was taking classes there online. I hope y'all took my advice. If you bet, free pick, easy money. That Monday is Labor Day. Oh yeah, it is Labor Day. The Monday, the week of. Ooh, that's gonna be. Oh yeah. Oh, we get the day off the day after week 1, or is that the day before? Hold on. Which week is Labor Day? Oh, the Monday leading into week 1. So it's Labor Day, then the opener on Thursday. Then we get this Friday night game from like Brazil, right? And then we get there's gonna be football on from Thursday to Sunday that week. I'm gonna be so happy. Oh, good touch throw. I was just saying he don't have touch, and then they're really about to let this slow ass receiver run. Oh, I'm about to say. Okay, big completion from Milton to who was that? That boy was jogging. Was he jogging or was that his top speed? That was a hell of a throw. There was some touch in that. Under pressure, had his shoulder getting thrown down. Landers. That was dope. That was nice. Rio, other than Jaden, which player are you most excited to watch? Frankie Louvu. Frankie Louvu excites the hell out of me. He's going to be electric for us. We're going to be having him all over the field. He's going to be blitzing from the middle. He's going to be playing middle linebacker. He's going to be coming off the edge. Frankie Louvu seems like a player Dan Quinn and Joe Witt are going to have fun with. So Frankie Louvu would be my answer, other than Jaden Daniels. I think Austin Eckler is going to get a lot more run in the red zone and being thrown to than people expect. I think Eckler could be a fantasy demon in this offense. But definitely Frankie Louvu for me. What up, Nehemiah? How we doing? I'm sorry you're watching this trash game. Milton had a guy for a touchdown. He had walls open in the end zone, overshot him. Been a whole bunch of those. Mathis, he could be, or he could be on the practice squad. We shall see. He should not make it over Ridgeway. Somebody's going to shine and no one's going to expect. Always the case. Nah, they tax him for the JD5. They definitely tax him for that joint. You get the Stitch joint, that joint like 180 plus tax. The replica like 130 plus tax. 2nd and 10 from the 21. Handoff. Get about 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be about 3rd and 4. 7 minutes in running the clock. We're fighting now. All right, guys, relax. Y'all can fight in the cubicle next week. Relax. No need for none of that right now. Let that clock just tick on away. Let's go. That's crazy. I love y'all. Y'all got 600 still in the chat of this really bad football game with 6 minutes left. Shout out to y'all, chat. This channel goes because people like y'all. We're just sitting around, kicking the shit, watching a bunch of substitute teachers play football on TV. Milton's back to pass on 3rd down. Had a wide open running back. He put it behind him, but it was very catchable. 4th and 4. The running back should have definitely caught the ball, but that throw was definitely behind his shoulder. But you got to catch that, my boy, especially trying to make an NFL roster. He was wide open. He probably walks to the end zone. You can't throw that behind him, but you can't drop that pass at the same time. Milton he got to get that touch right. Ashburn syndrome always exists. Future DoorDash drivers, they about to go crazy on Lyft. It's 4th and 4. 4th and 4, baby. Let's go. 4 down football. We love to see it. We ain't tying games up in preseason. Milton's under pressure. He's going to scramble to the right side. He's going to run for it, and he's going to get stopped 2 yards short. But per fucking usual, fucking flags on the field. Y'all want us to be here all night, don't you? Y'all want us to be here all night. Holding on the offense. Finito. Let's just sit on it. Oh, and one accountant. We can't forget. Remember, we Googled that for those who came late to this stream. Since we think Cole Turner's going to get the axe on Tuesday, my inquiring mind, I wanted to know what Cole Turner majored in because I want to know what he's going to be doing after Tuesday when roster cuts come in. Turns out my boy is an accounting major, so he has a very fruitful career waiting on him once he brushes off ye old resume once cuts come down 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on cut down day. So don't forget, it's not a bunch of janitors running around. We got accounting majors on the rosters as well. Let's get it. We got a record for decline to penalties. I know. They trying to go home just like we do. Did Cole graduate? That's a good question. I'm not sure he did. He looks like a guy who graduated. Maybe that's a stupid thing to say. I don't know if he graduated, but he definitely studied accounting at Nevada. I didn't go that far. He had to throw it back shoulder. A defender was going to light the receiver up. Hey, sometimes, man, you got to let him get lit up, bro, because just make the catchable throw, bro. We need the first down. Sometimes you got to take one for the team, champ. You got to take this hit, corral it, and let's get first and goal, my boy. Ref working on their flag throws. Yep, they're trying to get their arms right. If whatever games I go to, I will definitely be vlogging at them for sure. I ain't going to the game without vlogging every time I got to. Cole Turner will be doing taxes and audits on Wednesday. Yeah, somebody already gave him a job at H&R Block, according to the chat. I want to see Sunshine Hartman. Yep, that boy's shoulder. They put that boy on ice for the rest of the season. Chase Bank, Goldman Sachs, he got plenty of options. Cole will be a great financial advisor at your Oh, somebody made some pocket money for this week. I'm still sick. I couldn't even look at FanDuel Sportsbook today because my WNBA 13 leg same game parlay missed by one leg last night. Caitlin Clark, I had her at 6 rebounds. I hit on the other 12. I needed her to grab 6 rebounds. She grabbed 5. I literally saw the 6th rebound about to hit her hands, and Aaliyah Boston snatched that shit right out of her hands. So call me a Aaliyah Boston hater until the end of time at this point. I think Zach O will surprise a lot of us this season. He played behind a lot. Zacchaeus. Olamide Zacchaeus will surprise a lot of us this season. He played a lot behind a lot of talent in Philly. Hey, I've seen Olamide Zacchaeus cook us before wearing these black uniforms. When Mariota was the quarterback a couple years ago in 2022, I watched Olamide Zacchaeus put up almost 100 yards of offense versus us. He could definitely make some shit shake in this offense. What's my take on the Dallas Cowboys and CeeDee Lamb situation? Jerry Jones needs to stop being a bitch and pay CeeDee Lamb. You need to pay your quarterback and you need to pay your wide receiver. Stop wasting your time. My thing is Jerry Jones at this stage, Dallas just got a valuation of $10.5 billion for their team. Jerry is more concerned with filling up that stadium and being a brand than he is a winning football team. Yo, they're throwing so many flags. This is crazy. Like, it's like a challenge at this point to throw flags. First down pass to Martavis Bryant is probably coming back because there's 3 flags on the field. But my opinion on the Dallas situation, Jerry needs to stop being – not stop being. You're an owner. You're never going to stop being concerned with the brand of the team. Jerry needs to put his focus into – why am I giving advice? I don't want the Cowboys to succeed, so I hope he doesn't do this. But Jerry needs to actually try to build a winner or get his winner over the top into the next level rather than putting all his energy into making Dallas NFL Disney. The brand is there. Your team's worth $10 billion. Why can't they win a playoff game, sir? Offsides on the defense, 1st and 10 Washington. McSorley scrambling to the left. Throw it away, sir. He throws it out of bounds on his left side. I would like a long Cade York field goal here. Is that too much to ask for at this point? Cole Turner and AGG, winning employees of the month. Good old Antonio Gandy Golden, the master of the Rubik's Cube, AGG. I remember somebody DM'd me when I called AGG a bust after we cut him, and they wrote like a 580-character manifesto about how I should never talk about football again to call a great young man like AGG a bust. 2nd and 10, McSorley back to throw, goes to the right side, and Marcus Rosenby-Jackson just mossed a dude. We love to see that. First highlight play from a receiver all night. The throw was kind of nasty, but he went up and got it over the defender. I love that. That route looked like it was in slow motion, but he went and got it over the corner. I love it. Let's go. That was beautiful. That was nice. I forgot that receivers can make plays, bro. I forgot, man. What receiver that plays tonight makes the team? That's a phenomenal question. Makes the team? If you want to call Kaz Allen a receiver, I think he might make the team because they got a dual role ready for him. I don't think Tinsley makes the team. I don't think Martavis Bryant makes the team. I'm not sure any of the receivers tonight make the team because Crowder, Luke McCaffrey, OZ did not play tonight. He wasn't listed inactive, but he didn't play tonight. Those are your other three receivers. Diami, Terry, Zacchaeus, Crowder, Luke McCaffrey. That's 5. They may not even need to keep 6. The 6th receiver may come on another roster because ain't nobody here knocking down the door to make the roster, to be perfectly honest. Jack Saint, I would like to have him on the maybe a guy like that can make the practice squad. The Moss move. Hell yeah, that's exactly how Santana Moss used to do it. Braden Daniels has actually had a good preseason. He's a guy I might have to evaluate the tape on because he looked like he didn't belong on a football field last year. Yes, I think Braden Daniels might make the football team, y'all. He's had a good preseason, a very good preseason. That dude's conditioning was so bad last year, he didn't look like he could make it through a practice. He looks like an NFL football player this preseason. I was sure Tremaine would be wide receiver 6, but now I think he's out of the running. I can see Pringle. That's the receiver. If anybody makes it to play tonight, is Byron Pringle. Thank you, Red Wings. Thank you for that one. That's who's going to make the team if any of these dudes make the team. It's going to be Byron Pringle because I don't see nobody else. Bryson Tremaine is a camp player. He's a camp player and a preseason guy. He's not a guy I'm ever going to see flash on Sundays. Trace goes deep down the left side. It looks like he's getting held again for Davian Davis. And, of course, they threw the flag because the flags are coming out tonight. They are throwing the fuck out of these yellow flags. Pringle. Yep, that's exactly who I was thinking about. Him. That's who's going to be the other receiver. Another holding. We are in position to score again. How many? Does anybody have the flag count tonight? This is fucking crazy. This is crazy as hell. Sam Hartman looks like James Marsden, the actor. It'll be Byron Pringle. It won't be. Martavis Bryant's not making this roster, guys. Patriots are just terrible. This game is terrible, Hannah. This is hard to get through. McSorley keeps it on the read option. Takes it. Oh, my God. Runs over a defender for no reason. Look at Frankie Louvu on the sideline, ready to jump off the field. Let's go. He ran that boy over. Trace McSorley can't throw a football, but he'll throw that shoulder at you. He'll truck stick you like 05 Madden when he's running that football. Man. And he stared him down after. Let's go, Trace. Let's go, Trace. Talk your shit. Look at the sideline. Look how hyped they are. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Look at Jaden. I love that shit. Diami and Jaden, them hype and shit. Luvu was jumping high as shit. Luvu just jumped a 44-inch vert after that shit. I hope he's okay, though. That boy just put his shoulder all in that defender's shit. 9 flags for the Pats and 18 penalties tonight. That is disgusting. No, honestly, if you watch this channel, you know this is what I say. I like my linebackers with a couple screws loose up top. I don't want them mentally all the way there. Like, I don't need them quite CTE, but I need them going to check for it. Like, I need them going to the doctor to see if it's there already, you know? I want my linebackers a little crazy. I like that. Frankie Louvu looks like he doesn't put shoes on. Like, he goes out the house bare feet. He looks like he drives cars bare feet in the summertime. It's my type of linebacker right there, bro. Frankie Louvu, he got that screw loose that I'm looking for in the linebacker room for sure. What up, Derek? What up, my boy? How we feel, my boy? He said, I need them St. Elizabeth linebackers. Like shit. You know what I'm saying? I need my linebackers to have some crazy in them. Pass interference defense. Jesus Christ. Penalty number 19. Y'all, we may not ever make it to the end of this game, y'all. We may not make it to the end of this game. Martavis is making the roster. It's possible. I don't see it. I don't see it, man. Definitely need to have some assholes on the roster, bro. Everybody can't be a saint. Everybody can't be the most devout Christian. We can't hire a team full of choir boys. There got to be a couple assholes in the locker room. You have to have a locker room strong enough to handle that shit. I need some dickheads and some early showing CTE candidates on my roster, bro. Austin Jones to the right takes it to about the 4-yard line. And most importantly, the clock is ticking. We're down to about the 3-minute mark. Let's go. Let's go. They should definitely foul out. They've definitely run out of flags for the game. Next flag loses, call it a night. No more choir boys, for sure. Ron was drafting Bamas just because they had family in the military and shit. Oh, man. 10 flags on the Patriots, 8 for the good guy. 18 flags is nasty. How about the McMuscles on that boy? McMuscles definitely sounds like a McMuscles sounds like some shit you get in a Happy Meal. Yeah, bully them boys off the field. I like it. Hold up. My man said we need them Gallaudet linebackers like shit. Oh, man. 10 penalties for 150. They done give up a football field and a half worth of penalties so far. He drafted facts. He drafted Jamin first round because his parents had military ties, bro. 100,000%. Redskins won. Are Jamin and Defoe on the bubble? I think Defoe's on the bubble. Come on, cut that thing up, Austin Jones. Okay. Oh my God. Timeout. Timeout with 3 minutes left in the preseason finale. We calling timeouts for what? For what? Whatever. If you don't got enough players on the field, let it go. For what? JOK and Christian Darrisaw, my boy. 2 guys that just got extended this offseason. A middle linebacker and a left tackle. We almost there. Ryan Esposito, thank you. Great job tonight. See you again soon, brother. Stay well. I'm doing my best, man. We got 1 week of nothingness as cuts happen this week, but nothing else happens. This is our last week until late February without football. So do everything, get everything out of your system for this next week, because once next week finishes, we on to week 1, baby. Labor Day weekend, fading into week 1 of the NFL season. McSorley's back to drop on 3rd and goal. He throws it left. Is that Martavis? Oh, everybody about to say it. I know it. Oh, he made the roster. He made the hey, shout out to Martavis Bryant, though. That man ain't played a football game in 6 years in the NFL. Scoring that touchdown got to feel like so amazing right now. Look at Martavis. Everybody about to say, Rio, you wrong. He making the team. He making the team. He's the only one we got with that size profile that can actually play in the NFL game. Maybe he might. Maybe he might. It's not like there's anybody really stopping him. Maybe he might. Husbands and boyfriends, give that 2-week notice. Tell them you'll see them in February like shit. Like shit. Hey, you definitely get your roses. You came in here with a play for people to bet on. You tried to win some people some money. I hope they took your advice and played it. I didn't play it because I'm giving FanDuel Sportsbook a break after last night. Cade York for the extra point. Oh, it started to hook a little bit. I got scared. 3 for 3 on extra points. 2 catches, 1 TD, and 2 PIs against him. Martavis Bryant. Yeah, we definitely need a receiver with some size. Martavis Bryant is wide receiver 3. Y'all can stop that, though. I don't know about all that. Martavis Bryant is definitely like wide receiver 5 or 6 if he makes the team, though. Wide receiver 3 is crazy. We're not doing that. McSorley impressing? I don't know about impressing. That PAT definitely got a little shaky. That joint started to hook a little bit. That joint started to hook left. I was like, AP just told Bryant he made the team. That'd be fire. He did get hugged, though. He did get hugged. That may be something. There might be something there. That was nice. Hey, that's amazing. I know they feel so good for that boy. I know Martavis is so happy that if he does make the roster, I bet he's gonna be so happy. Like, I can finally smoke my weed in peace. I can finally smoke my weed without getting piss test after the game. Good for Martavis, man. Good for Martavis, man. Now, I think if he's gonna be here on the roster. I don't know if they practice squadding him. It's gonna be on the roster or not at all. Yeah, that was sweet. That was sweet. AP came over and said, "Man, I'm happy for you." Whispered a little sweet nothing in his ear. I want the 49ers versus Commanders in the playoffs. I want the Commanders to be good enough to be a playoff team. I don't care who we play, but that would be cool. Just us being in the playoffs, I'm good right there. Because that's he going head to a dispensary. Hey, he going smack to the dispensary. He finding the closest dispensary to FedEx Field or to Commanders Field after the game ends. What a fall from grace for Bailey Zappi. Bailey Zappi is playing in the final 2 minutes of a preseason game. Yikes. York is 100% tonight. Yep, that's good, man. Have a good night, my boy. I have some type of post-game show up as a video, no stream tonight. Thank you for the entertainment, y'all. Y'all have a good night, man. Y'all go ahead and check up out of here, man. Y'all don't even got to stay for the rest of it. I'm going to just wait till the clock hits 0, and we're going to call it a night as well. Rio making the playoffs at 7 or 8 wins. I would take that in a heartbeat. Making a playoff. Yeah, I would rather just build it up the right way. I don't want to sneak in. I want to get there when we're ready to be there, when we earned that shit, 2 minutes and 22 seconds left. Hands it off. They're going to tick it down to the 2-minute warning. Commanders up 20-10. I'm not settling. I'm saying that I'm not making an expectation for the playoffs this year. I think that's kind of irresponsible, to be perfectly honest. I don't think we're there yet. Bryant is the only big body on the roster that's probably in consideration to make the roster for sure. Wonder if Louis T doing a marathon live stream after this game. He probably will. So, he does the post game. He does the long post game show. Y'all go ahead right over to Louis T's stream when I get off this joint. I'm going to get out a little post game video and I'm going to go lay my ass down because it's been about a 4-hour stream in one of the worst football games, but it was a good time because y'all were here with me and we rocked it out. Appreciate you. It's been a blast. Can't wait for the week 1 stream going to be crazy. We're going from 1 o'clock to like 8 o'clock. That's just going to be ridiculous. That shit is going to be ridiculous, man. Definitely got to discuss the 53. Louis T is coming on my channel Tuesday night, and me and Lou are going to do a 53-man post-cut clarity stream. We're going to talk about the final 53-man roster. We're going to get it in Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. Make sure y'all stop by the channel for that. My boy Lou. Look forward to those games with you. Yes, sir. Good or bad, we're gonna be here. We're going to talk about it. We're going to have a good time because at the end of the day, y'all not hearing me next game is the real deal. Let's go. We finally got this stupid ass preseason out of our system. No more discussing advanced analytics and pie chart graphs about preseason games and talking about Cliff Kingsbury's offense that we haven't seen yet, or talking about Jaden's 18 snaps that he played this preseason. Next time we see the squad, it's going to be for real. We're going to see what that offense and that defense, the new look offense and defense looks like. What up, Lorenzo? What up, my boy Lorenzo? He said Teddy about to fill his hot tub with Epsom salt and collard greens and soak like shit. Shit, I need that after this. Sitting in this hard-ass computer chair watching this weak-ass game. Post-cut clarity is crazy, but you know what I mean. If you know, you know. You get a sense of clarity. You get a good realization, and you understand where things are coming from once you make that cut. You know what I'm talking about? Everything, your vision just 2020 out of nowhere. Even if you got messed up corneas like myself, after you finish getting that cut, you understand everything. You almost can see the future at that point. They told Zappy to go out there and hand the ball off. Zappy about to be on them streets. Yo, Emmanuel Forbes, say what you want about Emmanuel Forbes. That man jewelry game is on point. That boy icy. Them shits probably look like they hurt his neck a little bit. This was the worst. It's over, baby. We made it on the other side. That is the preseason for the Washington Commanders. Thank the over 600 people and over 15,000 people that tuned into this stream. We do this for the real time a couple weeks from now. Week 1, we're going from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. We're going all day. Appreciate y'all for rocking with the boy, and congratulations to all of y'all for making it through the stream. We finally made it to the other side. The next time you see our Commanders, it's going to be the real thing. 3 hours, 45 minutes, and more than we ever needed to see. Oh, it's not the 0 yet. There's 3 seconds left. Hold up. They're about to kick a field goal. Is that Joey Sly? They're kicking one more field goal to send us off. 3 seconds left on the clock. 60-yard field goal. Bang that joint right down the middle. Oh, hell no. That shit is hook left. We made it. We said it too early last time. It's a done deal. It's done with. It's over with. I'll get y'all some type of video out soon about this game. Thank y'all for pulling up. Smash that like on your way out if you ain't smashed it yet. We're over 12,000 subscribers on the channel. Let's get to 15 before the end of the season. Hell to the Washington Commanders. One last check from our sponsor on the way out. Y'all have a blessed evening. I will see y'all soon.
Michael Vick here at BetUS.com. Get it all. Huge bonuses, great odds, a race book, live in-game betting, and a casino. BetUS.